What's going on there, boys? Happy Monday. I got a lot of shit done today, so I was fancying playing some more Kingdom Under Fire. So fucking said, why not? Let's go for it. Now, I'm playing Kingdom Under Fire Heroes on Steam, so it's not, the port is not great. But it's got mods, so I've modded quite a few things, which you'll notice once we get started. And I'm not gonna do anything challenge run related. I'm just gonna play the game. So, how's everyone doing? Because I like Hero Crusaders is definitely better, like functionality wise. Like the game plays better, the campaigns are more interesting. The unit, what the fuck? Is that better? The unit interaction is better. The pathfinding's better, but there is more of this game in Heroes. So as you can see, we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 campaigns. So we're gonna play. Let's just play Alan's campaign. I also tried looking up to see if there's anything about Kingdom Under Fire 2, like a private server or anything. Nothing. It's so beyond dead. And the music is better in the first game. Oh, I got the HD texture mod, the AI mod.
Why not let Arein do it? Because Ecclesia wants to take over Arein. As soon as Arein asks for help, Ecclesia will have a force stationed inside the campus. That's true, Captain.
Oh, true. That's...
Don't ask questions.
Is there...
Ellen's even grumpier than usual.
Spinnies! I'm playing as Gerald because Ellen sucks. I hate Ellen and how she plays. And I feel like Gerald is underrepresented in this game. And even in the first one, his campaign's too short. So I have a mod to play as Gerald. I also have a mod where I can play as Rainier in this campaign too, even with orcs and everything. I looked into... There's some you can do with mods. They're tricky. They're not, like, as easy as you'd think. Especially to get Gerald. And I don't know if you've noticed, but the cameras... I don't like the camera in this one compared to Crusaders. But, you'll notice that my troops are unique as well. I have them as the character model of Smith, who has, like, the Templar helmet, the Great Helm. The only downside of this mod is I cannot purchase armor for my infantry, otherwise, or change their job, otherwise they'll revert to their original form. So if I want them to stay looking this cool, I can only change their swords and shields. But I also have the shop mod, which allows me to buy all weapons and armor for all human units, so I can buy like paladin shields for these guys. I don't think I could buy maces though. That would actually be super dope. I guess we'll see though. I'm pretty sure you can't, but I will look into that. That seems kind of cool if I could. I think it's only armor and shields that you can do with that mod, not weapons. How cool would that be, though? Like, that would be how I would handle infantry in this kind of game. Instead of having, like, swordsmen, axemen, spearmen, you just have infantry, and then you could buy them their different weapons. So you could buy them a spear, which automatically makes them spearmen, or you could buy them maces, which automatically makes them macemen. Stuff like that. That's what probably how I would handle it, to make it easier to do, so you don't have, like, 10 different types of infantry. Hey, there's Voltage.
Well, maybe they'll let us in after all, eh?
You go ahead. I'll take a look around.
It's gonna be awkward when Gerald meets Ellen. It's gonna be Gerald meeting Gerald. Gerald plays nice. I like how Gerald plays, too. I hate Ellen. I find she's so annoying to play as. She's got no AoE. She's got no crowd control. She's fast and super weak. I like Gerald. He's a nice balanced character. I like him more than Kendall, to be honest. Kendall is clunky. Kendall looks badass, but he's clunky as fuck.
Ellen will accompany Sir Justino to the conference.
How's the volume on the game, too, by the way, boys? Let me know.
I'll merely be decoration.
It was pretty quiet when I looked into it yesterday.
Well, that sounds boring. Let's go sightseeing, Ebert.
You're the most interesting thing in this place. I'll pass, thanks.
You're either shy or naive. Elf women have curves, boy. Your loss. I'll see you later then.
This guy knows what's up. Kendall also one hands and two-hand hammer. Yeah, he's got, like, Kendall's got cool. He looks cool and he's got cool weapons, but yeah, he plays really clunky and he moves like a tank. Like, he doesn't turn around very easily. The cool thing about him is he does damage if you walk into enemies. Like, you can, like, football tackle them.
Captain, I'll be in my quarters.
Excuse my tardiness.
You love how Ellen plays? I hate how she plays. And because I like to keep my guys as healthy as possible, I don't use the hero skills, like, ever, at all. Because it just wastes SP, in my opinion. Like, SP that could be better spent on using heals or other magic.
Shall we begin then? Sir Justino, why isn't that Ecclesian removing her helmet? Ellen.
Pardon me, sir. I have an ugly scar on my face. It's a bit embarrassing. If it's a problem, I can easily stay outside.
The voice actors are really bad in this game, too. The first game actually had some pretty solid voice acting, but this one is rough. Hey there, Mecha. You want me to put the voice, the game voices up? Yeah, I can do that.
Right. Let's begin.
Could be a tad louder. Okay, I could put it up. I'll put it up through the game itself and not because my OBS is almost full.
The castle cannot be repaired like this. It's been like that for the past 10 years. There's no way to secure that location. Well, His Holiness would be willing to provide.
But my voice volume is good though, right?
Support to Arein. Of course, your right as an autonomous province would be guaranteed. Let's drop the charade. You want Arein. I don't want to give it to you. I know your army is stationed to the west of us. Just waiting for Arein to fall, are you? Granted, the Dark Legion continues to attack. We could fall any time, but we'll not trade our security to become puppets of Ecclesia. I'm sorry, but continuing this is a waste of time. If we're going to sit here all night, we may as well do so over a nice dinner.
I'm basically perfect. Well, thank you. How's my voice, though?
I understand your position, and I appreciate your candor.
Pull your tongue out of my arsehole, Gary. Dogs do that. You're not a dog, are you? I do you have all the characteristics of a dog, don't you, Gary? All except loyalty.
Do have a good rest, White.
Yeah, ruthless little cunt, Liam, I'll give you that.
Assemble the forces.
But I got no time for grousers.
Now.
Right away, sir?
I'll not put our men in danger for nothing. Gather the troops at the main gate. We'll move to the advance base.
Yes, sir.
Acting school's rubbing off on me. I think.
I must find.
Yeah, this campaign's annoying because it's technically a tutorial campaign, so you can't really get much character leveling up or you know, what am I trying to say? Customization. Like you can't get new troops or
Thought you went
level up
sightseeing.
for a couple missions, I
Already
think.
Finished?
So much for elf women.
Get ready. We're leaving.
The elves wouldn't give up Arein. I said as much.
We are returning to base right away. Gather the men at the gate.
A small kid ran across the street naked with his parents in tow. he got loose. You never gonna catch me. You're wasting your time. Greased up deaf guy. You can't dab that joke nowadays.
Well, there's no time for this. I must get to the gate quickly.
That's bullshit. You have all the time. Because you're not even there. It's Gerald.
Ellen, let the soldiers rest, but stay alert. I'll give my orders soon.
Oh, Walter is probably my favorite character to play as. He plays really nice. Like, he's got great swings. He's got good crowd control. He's got good damage, good weapons. And I've given him eagle helmeted paladins for his unit. So unfortunately, I can't customize. I can't buy them armor. I might not be able to buy them weapons either. I'd have to test that.
Yes, sir.
Ellen, let the soldiers...
Well, Alan, now what?
We stand by until we get our orders.
Greased up deaf guy is an old joke.
Simple. We wait for Arein.
I miss Greased up deaf guy. Does he ever come back? I haven't watched Family Guy in like 15 years.
Ecclesia wouldn't stoop to such a tactic, Paltor.
Ignorance is bliss, eh, lad?
We have intelligence that Velen will attack Arein in 2 to 3 days. And it's to be a massive assault, not the intermittent raids we've seen to this point. Arein can't hold for more than a day under that much pressure. Our mission is to save Arein right before it falls. The timing of our counteroffensive must be precise. We're moving our forces a bit closer to Arein. When our window opens, we'll be ready and in position.
You won the last mission with Walter and 1%. Walter's last mission, well, like, this game fucked up everything, how damage calculates, but that last mission, where like, the wyverns on that last mission are jacked the fuck up, like, super hard, and that for some reason in that mission in particular. And they, like, delete your units. It's really shitty. I would totally play this game on a hardcore mode. Like, you know, like how people want harder games. Like, this is probably a game that I would play on a harder difficulty. But I don't think you can mod that much.
Other units are being deployed. We must move quick.
Hey, Chaos, how you doing?
Other units are being...
Other units... Remember she said we didn't have time for this? Well, it's been a week. We spent a week in this camp. There's plenty of time. Greased up deaf guy. They killed him off? You can't kill off greased up deaf guy. You're wasting your time.
This hill and wait for my orders. Any impulsive move will be noted and punished.
You're never gonna catch me.
The Dark Legion launched a massive...
Some people here weren't born. That's true. That was like
trying to hold them off.
season 1 or 2, wasn't it? Like back in like 94 or 95? Family Guy's a lot older than I think people realize.
Even though Arein has refused our support, as the central nation of the Burzian continent, Ecclesia cannot let the city fall.
What's that, Chaos?
All forces are to stand by on this hill. On my mark, demonstrate the fury of the Lord's wrath to these pagans.
Have Winter's battalion take on the Scorpions.
5 years of service, and this is where it ends. Damn it!
Shut up, Rupert! You're not gonna die today!
Orcs coming in from the west! Elves are moving to intercept them!
Hey, Daka.
Catapult!
You sound like Marge Simpson.
For the glory of Ecclesia!
How'd you damage your voice box? You singing too hard in the shower? I feel bad for the actress who plays Marge Simpson. She must, like, throw her voice out so hard every time she has to record.
Doesn't it seem like the battle rages on? What is standing in the watching?
Why are we not just sitting up here?
Oh, we're doing exactly as we're told. Waiting.
Down. Those loaded threats might hear us.
Okay, Al. Whenever your skill points are over 200, you can ask for my help. No mercy!
Oh, we have a scorpion killer. Nice. I don't even have enough SP to finish that move. This game has metal battle music. Have you not seen me play this before, Lax Comics? Because absolutely it does. This game is like Warhammer / Lord of the Rings with a heavy metal soundtrack. It's wicked. I love it. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
We must help the knights, Helen.
How come you never see a female elf that's a total dog? You think Halibron's a dog? I think I'd still tap that. Cool. Elves are like in most fantasy they're supposed to be like the epitome of like beauty and grace and superiority as well, and they know it. You woke up with it? A related thing to the Marge voice is that the guy that did the voice for the soldier in Team Fortress 2 did lose his voice from all that shouting. Oh yeah, I can imagine. When I did the orc voices for that one mod, I like gagged a few times because I like nearly destroyed my voice doing orc voices. He died tragically? Oh, that's too bad. Crone Hellborn is fucking hot when she bathes in the blood of assassins. Yeah, she's one of your bad girls, your bad elf girls. Who's Malekith? Who's Malekith's mom again? He has mom issues. Have you ever seen this game before, Lax Comics? I could have sworn you did. Marathi, that's it. Marathi is hot, yeah. I like Ariel too. And you know what? I'd fuck with Ariel as well with her weird butterfly wings and purple skin. She got some night elf vibes. And you know what the Blizzard guys were doing when they invented the night elves. You know they were like, because like that's another example of every single elf character being super hot. Yeah, it's too bad Areon's not really like ever really represented in Warhammer Total War, because he's been long dead, isn't he?
Well, thanks for your help, but you're no longer needed here.
It's very Freudian,
Following my orders.
or Oedipus Rex, Oedipus complex. Yeah, Chaos, I should have the Battaloon and the Bone Dragon mod installed as well. So yeah, we'll absolutely go for
Rupert,
Battaloon.
we're heading toward the inner castle with the remaining forces. Farewell, lady.
He's an elf doom guy, so like Glorfindel. Hate the man that rewrote the End Times lore, so Hell Run was more important to Dark Elf history than Marathi. Oh, really? I'm torn between Imric and Altharion. I think I like Altharion the Grim the most. But at the same time, Alithanar is really cool. I like Alithanar. Whenever I play High Elves, it's always either Altharion, Imric. I just finished an Imric campaign, or Alithanar. I like how he can ambush in any stance. He's just like, he just slaughters bitches. He's been dead as long as Croak, but Croak is still kicking though, right? Oh yeah, the breast milk blizzard.
Now, no mistakes.
Nice. Ooh, it gave me a heal too. Cool. Oh, I lost a soldier though. Deathless Void. Deathless Void. The elf miniatures all sucked. No one had good one had to sculpt women faces. Some of the Blood Bowl elves on the other side. That's like the only other Warhammer Fantasy like games that they're still making, right? Blood Bowl. It'd be cool if Blood Bowl was like an actual game like Madden and not turn-based, you know, if it was real-time. That'd be pretty funny. Someone said Croak. I like how Croak is actually just dead. His spirit is gone and his decaying farts doing things that are so shifting continents. Yeah, isn't he like literally the most powerful creature on the history of the world? He's like Tom Bombadil, but a frog. Altharion's your favorite too? Yeah, his Mistwalker units are really cool. And they're so good. Oh my god. Like, they're so good. And his Silver and Guard. I think Silver and Guard are probably my favorite unit in the entire game. But I also like how his ability to, like, trap a hero is so nice. Like, because sometimes, like, heroes like Vlad or whatever give you such a hard time. You can just, like, freeze them in place and make them, like, extra vulnerable to arrows. And just nuke them. You found a ROM for Lego Football Mania on the PlayStation 2? That game I've never heard of that game. A Lego soccer game? That's pretty cool, actually. I haven't played my PlayStation 2 emulator in a while, man. I had so many... I should go back to playing them, because I had, like, Gladius on the go. Those other Gladiator games. I had Spartan Total Warrior on there. Maybe I'll play Spartan Total Warrior again. Maybe I'll stream that next. I'm treating myself today because I did a huge cleaning stations of my apartment again, like from yesterday. Scrubbed the shit out of my shower, my toilet, like cleaned the stove. I got a lot done. I'm happy with myself, so I figured, hey, fuck it, let's play some more Kingdom of the Fire. He's like Tom Bombadil if Tom Bombadil wasn't all hype and zero action. Is are the old ones like Cthulhu or Cthulhu, like from Warcraft? Like, what are the old ones? Have they ever been shown or represented? 6th edition showed how powerful Croak could be. Every other edition watered him down for balance sake. I don't mind that, like, because that's I was talking about that yesterday with Warhammer. Everything is just so overpowered and so strong that it kind of, like, nullifies any semblance of balance
My duty lies here.
and takes away the tension.
My ass. You're just here for a show.
All troops move.
Yeah, put it in the Discord, sure. Want to have shit in my shower? You never stomped waffles before? Stomping waffles? I remember when I first heard that term, I nearly threw up laughing so hard. Because, like, I think it was like a Reddit story of a guy like, oh, I had to poo really bad, but I was in the shower, so I just pooed and I stepped on it on the drain. And I was like, ew, first of all. But then somebody was like, the old stomping waffles. And I nearly fucking threw up. I was like, that's the funniest phrase I've ever heard in my life. They're the creators of the Warhammer world? But, like, what are they? Are they, like, humanoid? Like, titans? Like, Sargeras? Or Sargeros, as I used to call them, because of Warcraft 2? Lord Croak costs as much as a small army. Over 1,000 points. You can set off a nuke that covered half the board. So he's like that fucker... Fucking, what's that fucker's name? Ikit Claw. He is fucking infuriating to play against in Warhammer Total War. You godless heathens! I had to explain waffle stomp method on the East Coast boys in the war. They're lame when they showed them. Are they as lame as fucking the old ones in StarCraft? Because the Xel'Naga were so hyped up for like so many years, and when they were revealed, they were just giant space manatees. Like, ew. They couldn't have come up with anything better than fucking space manatees. It's a deliverance of pizza. Smoking out pizzas delivered to your army. I have polar bear jails? What do you mean by polar bear jails? They are all the gods in the realm. So like Sigmar. No, Sigmar was a guy, wasn't he? Like Sigmar was a dude that just like was so awesome that he ascended to godhood. Like, I would love to learn more, like, if there was a TV show or a movie, to learn about, like, Archaon's turn. Because wasn't he, like, a warrior priest or something? And he read something, like, a manuscript in the basement of a church and, like, completely changed his mind and everything and became the most evil, dude in the world. First two people that laugh at me because of... is my mom and dad. Oh, your mom and dad laughed at your voice? His nukes have been nerfed, though. When they first added Ikit, the nuke radius was about 3 times the size. You could wipe an entire army if they were bunched up. Well, like, it gives you no, like, notice that it's coming, other than the visual of seeing, like, the little, like, yellow circle. Like, if one of your characters was like, there's a nuke incoming, or nuclear launch detected, you know, that'd be helpful. Because I'll be, like, trying to, like, micro my units on the wall, and then I look back and my fucking siege is destroyed, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes, like... Yeah! Oh my god! I met him! Gerald! Let's go, Geralds! I got confused there for a second. I was like, why is he not doing what I'm telling him to do? Holding facility for troublesome polar bears. The old Kislev. The old Kislev. Is Mother Ostianka cool? Because I've never played as her because I didn't buy the DLC, but I like Kislev. And I wouldn't mind playing as her. Would you fuck Mother Ostianka? You say Hellebrand is a dog. What about Mother Ostianka? I know she's human, but they never got an official depiction of any kind. Same people were showing the Slani for them, but it's not spraying space lizards. Oh my god, I had archers this whole time. Are you serious?
Archers awaiting orders.
He's hella lame with his backstory. It was the funniest fall ever. He saw a prophecy that he would blow up the world and tried to find out why it would say that. Everyone denied Archaon an explanation because, I shit you not, they thought if he knew, he would fall. Oh, that's too bad. I thought it was cooler than that. I thought he read something and was like it was like Charlie Manson's fucking manuscript. There's a decade of people shitting on him. So he was the Joker from Joker. He was just bullied into being Sauron. Hide everything in the trees behind terrain and bait the AI with one worthless unit. It'll waste a nuke on it. Well, yeah, I mean, you could do that, or fucking sieges is what always gets me. Like, the Skaven city is really annoying to siege. And, like, as I'm, like, rocking up with my towers and trying to blow up their towers with my siege, my cannons and stuff, they always, like, end up nuking them. I try to, like, pay as much attention as I can, but she used to be OP, but her campaign's too hard now. Doesn't do anything with single entity units? Oh, yeah. That makes sense. It's just the fact that he gets one every fight, too. That pisses me off. Then Archaon goes super evil and decides to become Chaos Jesus in order to kill Chaos. And he kind of does that when he wins the end times, because the end of the world means Chaos dies too. Oh, so he's like Bolvar 4 Dragon? Is that who it was? When he became like the Lich King?
Make no mistake, we appreciate the archers, but I know
To like be a self-destructive Lich King kind of thing?
all troops to the inner castle.
I'm really sad that they like copped out and like literally killed the world. They're like, fuck it, we're bored of, or we're not making any money and we're bored of this story, so let's just end the world. You could have just said, and then that's it. Like, you could have just stopped writing. Hey, Crikalo. You found a deathless cheese in Kassad's mission? Oh, do tell. Because that mission, I wanted to fucking blow my brains out the entire time I was playing it.
Halt! Wait.
The sad part of End Times is the fantasy line was still making them money. That's so bizarre. Again, why did they give up on it?
Enemy archers!
It makes me wonder if they didn't give up on it, would it be as popular as 40k today? I don't know. It's hard to say, like,
Stand your ground. Infantry, provide cover against those arrows. Take up formation. Get those shields together, quick.
Archers ready.
because it makes you wonder, like, in my assumption, more people like fantasy than sci-fi, but that's just my assumption.
Legion officer.
I could be completely wrong on that. I mean, you have your Star Wars and stuff, but, like, compared to, like, Lord of the Rings, I don't know, it's hard to say.
L. Those Heronin jets.
Well, what do you guys? Do you guys prefer sci-fi or fantasy? You know me, I loves me fantasy way more than sci-fi.
Order your archers to fire on the enemy at my signal. I marked the path on the map.
Archers, march.
Hey there, Zimbabwe. You never heard of this game before? This game's called Kingdom Under Fire. It is a action hack and slash RTS hybrid. And it is awesome. With a heavy metal soundtrack.
Not bad for Ecclesians. Okay, let's finish this up.
Those Arein lugs did all right.
Well, I guess, yeah, you could, yeah, that is true, that Star Wars is just fantasy in space, but I don't know, I would still consider it, I personally would consider it sci-fi. I totally agree with you, though, because it's a space opera. Well, that's not the right term, because StarCraft is technically a space opera, too, isn't it? But I mean, like, anything that takes place in space, or with vehicles and lasers and firearms and aren't muskets and stuff, to me is sci-fi. You like fantasy, Chaos? Rush camo bikes and Jarman on bike to the last command center. Attack command center from behind and that clears the mission without requiring you to capture the other command centers? Can he kill the command center? Jarman on his own? And what is there no stinger sights to stop you in that game? In that level? You think that fantasy overall is more popular? You wish every single game was like this? Oh, bro. You and me are the same. I've argued that this is such an underrepresented type of game, too. Like I said a million times, Zimbabwe, if there was a Warhammer... Hang on, I'll wait till the cheering stop. If there was a Warhammer Fantasy version of this game... Oh, or Lord of the Rings like this? Are you serious? Or Total War, any Total War, medieval Total War, historical. The old world is selling out countrywide, just it need a few balance patches to the rules. That no one liked it. Also, like Zimbabwe, you're watching me play a modded version, so I'm supposed to be a girl named Ellen, but she plays like ass, so I modded into so I can play as a different character.
Something out of that.
40K and Age of Sigmar are hemorrhaging money again, as they made 4 consecutive price hikes in the past 3 years just to make up for the difference. Jesus. StarCraft is soft sci-fi. Soft sci-fi. So what makes it hard sci-fi? Like Star Trek? Is Star Trek like the definition of sci-fi? End Times and Dark Imperium 40K soft reset. They had a reset too? I fuck with both, too. Yeah, I like both sci-fi and fantasy. But if I had a choice, if you put a gun to my head and you said Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, StarCraft, whatever, I would say Lord of the Rings. Oh, I left my Facebook on. Whoops.
Ellen, do you know Sir Lonefield's sister, Snowstone?
I've heard the name.
She is somewhere to the north of Arein, and the Dark Legion seems to be searching that area. Retrieve her. We need her here.
May I ask the purpose of this mission, sir?
Arein needs a new ruler. Is that purpose enough? I'll give you archer support. Get going at once.
Yes, sir.
Can I level up yet? Like... Yes. Okay. So, this is a tutorial campaign, Zimbabwe, so... You're not going to see too much here. But as you can see, like there's a whole a tree of units that you can make, from spearmen to knights, paladins, storm riders, heavy cavalry, mortar teams, siege weapons like catapults, ballistas, sappers that can set traps, pyrotechs which are worthless, bomber wings, the battaloon which I will, that's legally not allowed to be made in the game, but I've modded it in so I can make it. So, do I have enough experience? Because I got to min-max here a little bit. Now, I cannot change the job of my basic troops because they are modded models as well. Because typically I try to get these guys to knights as fast as possible. But the only thing I can do is buy them better weapons. Oh. Oh, no, I don't want ice. I want fire. Which, ice is good against orcs, but there are ice elementals that I will be fighting later on in this campaign that I definitely need to... Oh, yeah. It's all the corrupted saves from all the modding I've done. Okay. Oh my god, I can't save the game? Are you serious? Can I oversave this one? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Zimbabwe. He's talking about because I did a deathless attempt at Command and Conquer Generals and 0 Hour. And 0 Hour, there's only one mission I couldn't do, but the Prince Kassad mission is fucking shit. I have to use Jarman to snipe one stinger, but then the rebels on the other bikes will destroy the command center. Oh, so you get Jarman, but then you get bikes with rebels as well. Hard sci-fi based on known physics, laws, concepts. Fast life is impossible. Has to be very well explained. So it's Dune sci-fi then? This is such a niche type of game, like Mountain Blade or Battalion Wars, but it looks awesome. And it's funny because everybody that hasn't seen this game before that I talk to compares it to Mountain Blade. And I prefer it to Mountain Blade because your units are organized into squads, so it's like a lot less micromanagement and a lot more standardized. So like you're in Mountain Blade, the AI I find, like your armies when you get large enough, it's just a smattering of 5 low-level swordsmen, 1 archer, 1 crossbow, 1 guy who throws his own shit, 3 spearmen, 2 horses. Like, and it's in this game, it's like you have 3 units. 1 is infantry, 1 is archer, 1 is cavalry, and they all have their bits and pieces. Okay, so I need to get. Oops. Oh yes. Just enough for longbows. Good. Alright. There we go. The kingdom is truly under fire. Yeah, 42 damage save. It's because of all the mods I've installed. They've, like, corrupted some of the old saves and shit. What's modded here, Dylan? Well, in this particular campaign that I'm playing, I have a high-definition texture mod. That's made by AI. Somebody put it up on Nexus Mods, and it does genuinely look better. I have modded models for my infantry unit to be Crusaders, and Ellen is now Gerald, because Ellen sucks, in my opinion.
Is like a robot? Yeah, but is that right? A robot.
How the fuck does he know what a robot is? This is supposed to be fantasy. That's sci-fi right there. That's sci-fi. He shouldn't know what a robot is. Hey, Eric. Did you ever play the OG Crusaders on multiplayer? It was so crazy back then. Everyone spammed sappers. Oh, I loved the multiplayer back in the day. Actually, funny enough, Dylan, I've been trying to get... I haven't tried, but I want to get the multiplayer working because I have an Xbox emulator called Zemu, I believe. And it actually allows you to play like LAN, like System Link. And another streamer that I'm friends with called Corbs, he speedruns this game. So if you haven't seen Corbs before, you should check him out. we've been looking at possibly trying it out to see if we can get multiplayer. Maybe I'll message him this week and we'll try it out. Because, yeah, the multiplayer was fun. It was janky, but it was fun. And in my remembrance of it, it was all like swamp mammoths and cavalry. I got cheesy with sappers. Like, I would hide in a corner with like a ballista and just sap make 100 different traps. But
Why are you so quiet?
that's what's cool about this game, right? I wouldn't mind, because I don't really know what the meta was. I'm pretty sure the meta was probably cavalry and swamp mammoths, because swamp mammoths were so fucking annoying. They're overpowered. Did you play it? Did you play it back in the day?
It's not like that.
Paltor, stop. There should be a lot of dark elves.
Robot is an old word for back in the ancient Greek times. But did robot in the Greek times refer to a stiff, like, automaton kind of guy?
It is our duty to escort Snowstone back to Arein. Remnants of the
Now, yeah, they were called automatons. Were they actually called robot? Like, is robot a Greek word for, like, stiff man? Self-moving. Okay, well, you guys answered my question then. Yeah, Greek myth was definitely ahead of its time. You could say I'd call Greek myth sci-fi.
Thousands of years ago, there was a castle here. One day, it lifted up into the sky.
Yeah, KOR
Fell from the stars.
8ES,
By the way,
Dylan.
sounds like a magician.
He has the world record. Well, I think he's the only runner.
The magician's
But he has the world record for speedrunning all the Kingdom Under Fire games.
What's Snowstone?
He's a chill dude as well. But
She was banished.
yeah, maybe I'll look into that this week then. Dylan, are you in my Discord, perchance?
That sounds
You're gonna upload GLA tomorrow if you want to see it. We're doing other missions deathless, but adding more challenges on top, like no building units as well. Well, Krakale, you're braver than I am. I am so done with the Command and Conquer Generals challenges. I don't ever want to do them again.
There must
Hey there,
be
Best Stealer. How you doing? Game is Korean with boggy translation. Don't think too hard. Well, yeah, I made a comment of that in the first Deathless Fun I did of this. Like, Gerald refers to, like, bacon and eggs and or, like, fried... You know, he talks about, like, modern food or something at one point. And I'm like, So, yeah, if you... Dylan, look. See if I can get a good angle. So, first of all, I'm Gerald, which is right on. But if you notice my infantry... Oh, shit.
Those archers will be more effective from higher ground.
Run it, archers ready. Archers, move. Archers ready.
But my infantry are the smiths. They have little crusader helmets. You do speedruns too? Oh shit! We're all the community is always looking for more speedrunners of the game, Dylan. You should definitely look up Corbs. Then maybe you could be a competitor to him. You spent this game since you were 8. Oh, I love this. I've been playing this game since release too. I've bought it like 8 different times, I think. On Xbox, it's on Steam, it's on Good Old Games. I bought it like on Xbox 360 or original Xbox. I bought a 360 when I was like 25 just so I could play this game because it was backwards compatible. But Heroes wasn't. Heroes wasn't backwards compatible, which fucking sucks.
Swear it. The archers take victory.
Oh, was I not supposed to kill them? Oh, that's right. I was supposed to take a prisoner or something, wasn't I? Yeah, Telemachus wrote a lot about a stiff man. No idea how you play a Mountain Blade, but you can standardize easily. And also, when you get, I think, 21 or more guys, you'll be able to separate your troops into squads based on their weapons, if you have shield. Well, yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? Like, you need to gather each single individual soldier. I would much prefer it if it was just more streamlined like this game, where I don't have to babysit each individual guy. Because even those squads, like I know in the first Mountain Blade, you could make your own custom squads and put whoever you wanted in there. But this, the second one, I thought it's like you can't. There's no pikemen, right? it's infantry or polearm. Like, there are pikemen, but you can't separate pikemen into their own squad. The Discord link literally just posted up there. You'll come on in, because Corbs is in my Discord, so you can message him from there. I think I have him as, like, one of my first mates or something. Gerald Riviera. Oh, a Witcher game like this might be kind of cool, too. Although, like, Witcher is not necessarily focused on the armies. Even though there are wars and armies, it's more focused on, like, hunting monsters and stuff. Well, Geralt is, like, the Dark Elf humans are kind of... Or, sorry, Dark Elf humans. The Dark Elf men in this game kind of look like Geralt, but with a more purpley skin. Oh, I forgot to get my fucking longbow's heal. Shit.
We're in melee. We must archers pull back from the... I swear it! We're in melee. We must pull back. Archers, pull back from the field. Or run it down. Archers, pull back from the field.
Mountain Blade is definitely like the closest I'm ever going to get to Kingdom Under Fire again. But I personally hate the combat. I hate the directional combat and directional blocking. I would much prefer like this. Press X and swing 3 times, do a heavy swing, maybe a stab move. I hate how the collision works, because all the individual units, they just mosh pit you. And it really makes it so you can't... if you're outnumbered, you're fucked. And I know that's like realistic, right? But you have no chance. And the enemy just spams attacks you. The blocking doesn't do anything to help you other than with a shield, in my opinion. And yeah, like, spears are garbage. Pole arms aren't very good, especially indoors, which I know again is realistic physics and stuff. But I'm not a fan of. I love Bannerlord and like Mountain Blade, but I hate it, but I love it. You know. The mods are a lot more prominent in like they could be more prominent, Dylan, because they have models for the Patriarch. So I've played a Walter campaign where my entire squad was 100. You can also do bigger squads with mods. Was 100 Patriarchs in my squad, and it was as funny as you could, because there's no on foot model for the Patriarch, so they just deleted the horse, so he still stands like he's riding a horse, and he's got his little Pope hat, and they just follow you around. It's really funny. You can have kings, too. You can have the king as a model in your army. Battle Engine Aquila. You are a giant robot fighting off an invasion. There are hundreds of NPCs fighting around you. Well, I recently played that Giants Uprising game, which was kind of like what you're talking about, where you are a giant and there's like thousands of little crossbowmen and spearmen and stuff. But that game was like 5 minutes long. I beat it in like less than an hour. It's a cool idea, though.
Your orders. Archers, march. Archers ready. Archers, move your archers.
This is literally my second favorite game of all time. Definitely my favorite part is Gerald's 5th mission, where you go against the 50 Rainier the first time. Pure annihilation. Well, Dylan, have you seen my deathless run of Kingdom Under Fire, Gerald and Kendall? I also did Rainier, but the video didn't do very well, so I didn't bother editing it. Because I found out, Dylan, that you might already know this, but you can kill Rainier in that mission, and I do, and you get 7,000 experience for killing him.
The elf is to the northwest. Northwest, let's go.
And it's a really good way. Like, you can get Gerald to level 30 before you go to, like, fucking the fourth mission or whatever. It's pretty cool. The only way to play Mountain Blade is to stick to one faction troops. I avoid mercs too, and yeah, you gotta change the individual unit, but you choose what they become and level. Yeah, yeah. And I try to do that too. I try to keep it to like one culture. But even then, it's still kind of hard to get like, unless you purposely don't level up dudes. But then that just adds to the micromanagement, you know, to having like 20 crossbowmen. And then when one dies, we gotta replace them individually. Like, it's much easier. I'd much prefer if it was just like, give 200 gold to refill your squad to 25. You can use console commands to spawn whatever units you want in each battle. That too, yeah. The cheats are really funny in that game. Better give Mountain Blade a chance. Need to do it again. It's fine, but I also find like the open world stuff really boring. Look at this pathfinding. This is the pathfinding bug I was talking about. The pathfinding in this port is garbage. Because eventually it's just, sometimes, like, Mountain Blade for me, it always just becomes like, alright, now I'm just going to walk to this town, fight this group of guys, now I'll walk to this town, fight another group of guys. It just never seems to have, like, it just really stales out for me. Oh, shit. Always go for archers first, guys. Always go for archers first.
Archers arrows. Archers move. Archers ready. Taking fire.
Oh, I found our officer. Nice. Before I end the stream tonight, Dylan, I'll show you some of the more goofy mods. Like, I'll show you the Patriarch. You want to play as Gerald, get 30 conscripts, have been prompted, turn them into swordmen. That's what I mean, yeah. So, like, if you want to role play like that, that's the only way I can get, like, what I want. The Warhammer Fantasy mod in that game is really good, though. And the Game of Thrones ones. They're really, really good. Does this direct arrow work? I was using it in Crusaders, and it kind of works sometimes. But, like, doesn't always. See, that wasn't even good. Like... I know it's mostly meant for if enemies are charging you, you use that ability, but it's so expensive. But yeah, you should check out my channel, Dylan, if you haven't already, because I have a couple Kingdom Under Fire videos on there. I also have a tier list, which you might agree or disagree with, of all the units in the game. I've had mostly people agree, but I had like one guy in particular that was so fucking mad that I agreed with him, but not in the way that I agreed with him. Like, he agreed with my tier list, but he was so mad that my rationale about it, he called me like a retard and like a fucking idiot like 6 times. It was like a 6-paragraph fucking comment. It was one of the meanest things anybody's ever posted on my shit. So yeah, you're damn right I deleted it and blocked him. Fuck that guy. You never played Mountain Blade? Is the second game better than first? Yeah. I would say so, pretty much in every way. I know the purists will probably disagree. It's probably not better if you loved the first one, but since you haven't played the first one, the second one's probably the best place to go. There's a new expansion coming out for it, too. Vikings? You mean Viking Battle for Asgard? Because I streamed that a couple months ago. That's another one of my favorite games. That and Spartan Total Warrior.
That must be Snowstone over there.
The same series, Viking Battle for Asgard and Spartan Total Warrior. Yeah, there's a Lord of the Rings Mountain Blade mod too, but it's taking forever to finish. You've been playing Bladestorm? Well, were you not there when I streamed that, Eric? I streamed Bladestorm, what, 4 or 5 months ago now? That game is a really cool baseline, but that game is so fucking boring. And it shouldn't be boring, but that game is so grindy, Eric. Oh my god. Like the mid game on Bladestorm is fucking horrible, dude.
We were just ordered to escort your highness to Arein. Please, cooperate with us.
Direct arrow is good against Enkablosa. Ah, that's interesting. I never considered that. I'm always too busy micro... The fuck did I do there? Oh, I think my controller disconnected. I'm always too busy microing cavalry in that defense mission. I'm also, like... I don't know if I was the first guy to ever beat those Enkablosa missions deathless, and by killing everything in the defense mission and in the mission where you have to go to the top to the bottom, is it Youngsburg? I managed to kill every single Enkablosa in that level. You disagree with the ballista? Ah, okay, so let's talk about that. Where did I put the ballista, and why do you disagree? I can't remember now. I like the ballista. Well, first of all, I like both siege in this game. I think catapults and ballistas are so fun, especially against swamp mammoths. I always use the ballista against the swamp mammoth in the Kendall's mission. But where do you think the ballista should be? I believe the only negative I found with the ballista is that they're dumb. Like they get stuck, and their aiming is wonky sometimes. Oh my god. I think catapults are probably better than ballista overall because their splash seems to be pretty decent. Can I get cheeky here and fucking
Your orders? Archers ready. Meteor away. We've unlocked your issue.
Oh, they're just out of my range. Oh, there's their officer. I might be able... Oh, I can get it. I can get it. Oh, no! Oh, I got it. Look at that cheese. You should have kept that one guy comment so we can have a copy pasta. Which one is that? Oh, the guy who commented the really mean thing. I was there. I'm just saying I'm having fun with it. I wasn't minding the grind, but I recently got to a point where the rep bar is full and I haven't leveled up and gotten my 3rd squad. That's the thing, yeah. That middle game where you had to go from like 2 rep or 3 rep or something is just... Like, I played it off stream after streaming it for you guys, and I was like... I was just sitting there for like 8 hours just doing the same missions over and over and over. And that's the problem with the game. There's no variation. You load into a map, like a Dynasty Warriors map, and you capture bases and you lose bases. Or you escort somebody and then capture a base. It's fucking... It's too bad. That game is really cool, but it's, yeah. Your SSD has arrived. Oh, nice. So you can finally get back to gaming properly. And that's all the sequel needed, Zimbabwe. The sequel... Well, like, it's a whole... I've gone over the story a million times, but this was one of the most mishandled series in history, Zimbabwe. The sequel, all it needed, or a remake of this, would be perfect. All it needs is co-op, maybe some multiplayer, add a couple unit skins or something, and you're done. I gotta lit the license stacks and praise the Omniscience to appease the machine spirit to install it. Can Twitch see this comment? Which comment? I think you put Ballista in the 2nd best tier. I think they're great against Swamp Mammoths, but crap at everything else. Or rather just inferior to normal catapults. I put them around C tier. Yeah, I can see that. But, I don't know. I have a soft spot for Ballistas. I remember when the first game first came out, somebody in the walkthrough said that Ballistas were like the worst unit in the game. But, I don't know. There's something about them that I find pretty handy. Like, their aiming does get fucked up, though, a lot. Where, like, they will turn, but, like, the enemy will be over there, so the bolts will, like, not reach it. But if you get a good line of fire, I have personally found that Ballistas can really fuck shit up. But I think, yeah, I think you're right, though. Catapults are definitely better in every way. But don't Ballistas have more range? And the thing that I've never been able to see, I don't think I've ever seen a Ballista successfully fire at an air target. Ever. And I've tried. It says that they can, and they do aim, but I don't think I've ever seen them shoot at aircraft. Oh, you mean, can Twitch see your message? Yeah. I dual stream, so Twitch and YouTube should be able to see each other's messages, yeah. What unit was the 6-paragraph rant about? It was about the Dark Elves. I put the Dark Elves 1 tier beneath Longbowmen. And the thing is, the guy agreed with me. He was like, I agree, but my rationale, because I didn't mention the elemental boost or something, he was so mad that I didn't, like, mention what he wanted me to mention for the tier list that he lost his mind. Circle of Doom was I hated Circle of Doom. I hated Circle of Doom, especially after playing, going from this, like this series is it went from Zimbabwe. So this series, this is a sequel. This game, it started as a Warcraft 2 clone, which is not half bad, by the way, to peak RTS action hybrids, to a Dynasty Warriors clone with no troops, no strategy, no story, to a MMO that was cancelled in China, resurrected in Malaysia, cancelled in Malaysia, resurrected in Russia, cancelled in Russia, resurrected in Germany, and then taken off the internet in less than a year. It was announced in 2006, it didn't come out until 2020, and it was taken off the air in 2021. And it was a damn shame. They can always shoot at swamp mammoths, dirigibles, and battaloons. What? But you never fight a battaloon, though. Okay, remind me, Dylan. Were you able to get battaloons in multiplayer? And I don't believe there's ever a time that you fight a battaloon.
Guide me to Arein. Yes, ma'am.
Oh man, the history. Somebody should do a documentary on the history of this series. It's complete chaos. It's been every genre. It's like it's worse than Red Faction for like an identity crisis, and it's a shame because this game, it peaked right now. This game and Crusaders was peak Kingdom Under Fire. it was what I've always wanted. It was a Dynasty Warriors game where your troops matter and your strategy matters more so than your hero. And it was mishandled. It was whoever's in charge of this series was the biggest bunch of buffoons ever. Because like the announcement trailer for Kingdom Hearts Fire 2, you should, if you want to watch it, it's really bad. It's one of the best trailers I've ever seen. And it promised to be just more of this, but better graphics, more troops, more units, more story. But then they turned into an MMO, and then they turned into a free-to-play MMO, and then they turned into a pay-to-play MMO, but they kept the free-to-play mechanics, and it was fucking horrible. The second game is not good. I have a soft spot for it because I love Kingdom Under Fire so much. It was not good, though, and they shut it off, and you literally can't play it anymore, so I'm out like $80 because I bought like the enhanced edition or whatever. Pictures of Ellen when she's wearing no chainmail. She's just wearing the breastplate, shoulder pads, gloves, metal bikini, and thigh-high boots. Well, that's in Crusaders. That's what she wears in Crusaders. I could do a video on it, Drakir, but I can't because I have no footage of Kingdom Under Fire 2, so I can't really talk about it all that much unless I wanted like to borrow other people's footage. I really wish I was streaming back then because I would totally have streamed Kingdom Under Fire 2 like a lot.
I finally returned. My hometown. Officer Ellen, was it?
Yes, ma'am.
Ellen, it'll be all right soon. You will get to enjoy a peaceful, normal life later. I'll be on my way.
Where did that come from?
Never saw Battle in multiplayer, but it's in the game files. I remember seeing it on a separate internet feed like a decade ago. But I did see level 37 dirigible get one shot by level 4 ballista. Well, yeah, dirigibles get killed by everything super fast.
Wait for me at the quarters, all right?
I like dirigibles. I use them a lot. I use them over wyverns.
All right, Ebert, that's how it is. Just let it go.
She's wearing chainmail in Crusaders? Really? I could have sworn that she had, like... Does she not have an exposed midriff, at least? There's something sexy about her in the first game.
I've completed the mission, sir.
Why did Snowstone enter the palace alone? She could have fled from Arein. I will not tolerate any more carelessness.
I'm sorry, sir.
Your unit may return to Ecclesia. Arein is to be managed by an Ecclesian occupation force. That is all.
Do I own an uncensored version? Maybe. I'm surprised there isn't a mod to make her naked.
You should be in your quarters.
Ellen, we need to talk.
What and touch, squatting we get started on Eric sweatshirts.
Okay. I am not a doctor. But I don't think that's that's any language. Can somebody do this math? What is this math? What is this equation? Somebody do the equation. Wyverns and Storm Riders get annihilated when you play them. Anybody go against them, it's crazy. I said that in the tier list. Wyverns, Storm Riders, and Scorpions are huge traps. They're absolute traps. Because, yeah, when you fight them, they're the biggest pains in the ass ever. But when you use them, they're fucking worthless. Like, utterly worthless. And you have to keep microing them, because if the enemy goes into trees, you can't catch them. And you have to, like, reacquire the target. See, this game desperately needs, like, a auto-acquire target function, like a fire at will or like an auto-engage, because it really sucks when you're in the middle of like microing your hero and you have archers like shooting at a unit and they kill that unit, but you're too busy microing that you don't have time to go to that archer and tell it to attack another unit. It would be so much better if you could just tell them to, when they're done killing that, fucking shoot it whatever the hell else they want. Why not? Justino is pretty cool, and I like in Walter that he like hangs out with you the entire time. He's a free spearman unit, but I don't think you fight any cavalry. Oh no, you do fight one cavalry, I think, in one Walter mission, but like you can annihilate that cavalry without spearmen. The Scorpions, because they're traps. Scorpion with a skirt on.
The elves aren't pleased with the Ecclesian occupation. What are you going to talk about, Ebert?
It's nothing.
Very well. We are to return to Ecclesia. Tell Paltor. I'm going to inspect our equipment.
Okay.
Okay, still can't hire anybody, okay. Oh, do I have to do this every time I save the game? God damn. Makes me sad seeing my level 30 Scorpions in the Rukabar's campaign only get 7 kills the entire game, yet my troops, as a maximum, get like 130 plus. Exactly, but like the enemy Scorpions, they fucking delete your units. And unfortunately, with like, you have to continuously micro Scorpions. Like the AI can just keep spamming their Scorpion, like whatever their Shockwave ability. But you yourself, you need to fucking... Oh yes, skill. Ah, yeah, give me that. Give me that, holy. Poison. Okay, we're gonna have to do ye old. Oh, fuck off. How do I stop this from happening every fucking time? Okay, I'm not gonna. I might not be able to spam the shop. Shit. Sort of poison is not bad, though. Ah, there we go. Fire! Because I'm going to be fighting... What? No, no, no. I gotta be careful, because I can't, Sure. I can't change their armor or their job, or they'll lose their models. Makes me sad. Well, I've seen art where she gets exposed skin instead of the chainmail, and she's wearing skin-tight chainmail, so it makes an instance of censorship. Well, they, in the ending cutscene for the first game, she's, like, wearing just her bikini or whatever. All the save games that are corrupted, just save over them with current campaign progress. Oh, I can't. I already tried. I'll do it right now. It said they're damaged, so I can't save over them. See? Appears to be damaged. Please delete it using the Xbox dashboard.
I'll check on the equipment, then return to quarters. You rest.
It's casual Friday.
Are you Ellen?
That's right. What do you want from me?
We've got something to ask you.
Can you tell me what this is about?
Well, you see...
Ebbard, you fool!
Ellen, what's going on? Guards came looking for you.
I'm leaving. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
There's no time to explain.
Well, I'm not on an Xbox, Dylan. I'm on a PC, right? I'm on the Steam version.
Oh no, I don't think so. What is...
Damn, Paltor.
I probably just have to go into like the save data file and like the installation directory and delete them or something.
You? That's why you always wear that helmet.
Yes. Paltor, you're a top-class officer, and my 2 years serving with you have been the best of my life. Farewell.
Oh yeah, she's a half elf, which I guess is a problem to these people. What level are these guys? 16?
Ellen.
What are you trying to do? Bringing the soldiers here?
Half degenerates. Men only want one thing, and it's sensible armor. I said that a million times, Zimbabwe. I like TNA as much as the next guy, but I also appreciate effective armor on
They
women.
want to follow you.
That's ridiculous.
I find that's a
Don't
big
get involved.
thing in a lot of
All you're
Asian games,
saying
especially,
is-
or Asian media, that like women have boob armor and
Think we'll let you
fucking
go
like.
that easy?
And Warcraft is guilty for it too. Like every girl in Warcraft has exposed midriff.
Fools.
It's like, what the
I'm
fuck?
going to the south.
You're going into a
The
battle.
in the
You don't need to look hot while you're in a battle,
Fine.
alright? The orcs don't care that they can see your belly
Say
button.
Thanks and let's get going.
Or their thighs. Bikini armor, yeah.
But you don't. You can't.
Now,
Thank
if
you,
after the fight
Paul.
is over, she wants to wear her bikini armor in the tent, yes ma'am. I like how they say one free, like I have any other choice.
To the north is the entrance of Kinneth Cave. It won't be easy to get there if you're
These
keeping
next
your
couple
nose
missions
open.
fucking suck ass.
You followed me this far, and I'm grateful. I can't guarantee you anything. I don't know what could happen in that place. So if you want to return, this may be your last chance.
Hurry up, Alan.
I know it's cold, but there's a cave just ahead to the north. We can
At least
get
their shields
to the
changed, look.
through that cave.
That's another thing about this game that I like that I wish they would expand it more on. The customization actually changes, so if you buy the axes for your infantry, they actually have axes. And I have the mod for sorry, Dylan, I have the mod installed for anything in the shops for humans. Which means I can get like heavy armor for or knight armor for archers. It's really cool. Alright.
Archer's ready.
Good old curatio. I always forget to give them curatio in this campaign. Imagine how easily the humans could have been destroyed if the Dark Legion were fully united after Hexter's taming. No Cadiz or Rainier, just tames. Well, Rainier, yeah, Rainier alone could have killed everybody. Because he's immortal.
There should be more. What do we do?
Those bows have enough range to hit us if we try to run for it. We need to take them one by one.
There's a tower of healing nearby, Captain. It might come in handy.
Let's see what happens.
Because yeah, you can do the opposite too, Dylan. Like you can get knights and give them brown, like the brown leather armor, or give them swords and shields. So your knight, so your like your heavy infantry will have knight armor, but will still be fighting with swords and shield.
Archers will be less effective if they're shooting into the sun. Move into a better position.
Defensive position.
But yeah, see, look at these guys have the Crusader armor too. You know what? Let's retry that because I lost 2 soldiers there, like pretty stupidly.
Get to the southern continent through that cave.
Or maybe I'll just like outshoot them with my longbows. Hey, yeah, that's just the thing, Dylan, right? Like, the enemy in this mission particularly, they have all these cool little customizable armors and stuff, so it was like, why can't, you know, I have that?
Your orders?
I have played Ogre Battle, yeah, that's turn-based, isn't it?
What do we do?
Those bows have enough range to hit us if we try to run for it. We need to take them one by one.
There's a tower of healing.
Try to put my unique officers in their own squad, but no, Alan and Rupert are simps that can't quit Gerald, no squads for them.
See what happens.
Gerald's campaign in particular, as well as this one, they're very strict on that.
Archer's ready.
Archers will be less effective if they're
The whole campaign in Gerald's campaign is super strict. Like even if you were to like spend your experience to make like different jobs, the enemy still or like each level, it doesn't say like 3 free. It'll be like one cavalry, 1 archer, 1 Gerald. So you have like no choice but to bring them. All right, we're gonna be chilling here for a bit. The only other game like this is unfortunately a JRPG called Last Remnant. Like it's like this, or like Ogre Battle. Conqueror's Blade is kind of like this, but it's a fucking Asian MMO and it's garbage. How easy is it to mod this game? Okay, so if you want the custom unit models like what I have, super easy. If you want Gerald or like another hero, that's where shit gets really crazy. You need to use hexadecimals. Funny enough, Guadalajara and I were talking about this the other day with the Reboot. You need a hex editor to edit the STG files in order to get like Gerald or Renier. Because I have another save file where you play as Renier instead of Ellen. And it's so easy. And you could do it with any hero. You could play as Urukabar, you could play as any of them, and any of the characters. But that you have to go into a hex editor, you have to edit some values, and then you can export it and copy paste, and it works fine. It's kind of janky. But to get like the custom models, you just have to download from the Steam Community Hub, whichever character you want, whichever custom models you want, and then you just copy paste them into the mission directory, and then you're good to go. It's autistic. Oh, did they stop the whole ready, draw, loose? Huh. Certainly wasn't deathless, but I once tried to do a Rookbar campaign with just infantry, and it nearly ended me. Had to rely on lightning and enrage. Took well over 5 hours. Well, that's the hardest part about Urukabar's campaign is you don't get Dark Elves for healing. At least you get enraged, though. But like, if you saw my tier list, which you said you did, you'll know my opinion on infantry units anyways. Infantry is the worst units in these games, which is unfortunate because infantry are really cool. And Urukabar, like, it's almost all infantry. Like, you need to rely on cavalry, like, to do all your work for you. Voice actor is better in Crusaders. Oh yeah. Except for Urukabar. Yeah, I was gonna say the voice acting is way better in Crusaders, except for Urukabar. We always made the joke whenever I streamed this, like, when did Urukabar hit his head, or whatever? Because in Crusaders he's like a literal ape, but in this game he talks with such articulation, like it's like he's an educated noble in this game. I am Urukabar.
The archers take victory. Archers ready.
Is there a mod to make infantry not suck? Unfortunately, there's no mods that affect the math of the game. Like, there's no mods to make units better or units worse. There's no stat mods. There's only visuals. Because if there's a mod to give you 100 troops per squad, but it's goofy as shit. Like, it does not work because the game wasn't designed for 100 men and like 100 men. So I'll show you after. I'll show you how it looks. It's fucking horrible. Like, it'll be the 25 men fighting, and then 75 men will be running in circles trying to find somebody to fight. But since they're not programmed to like, there's not enough enemies, they'll just be like, ah! You can use a cheat engine to change your hero and voice at any time without needing to mod anything. In this? What's the cheat engine? Conqueror's Blade looks fun. Now that I can pay to win. Okay, like, Conqueror's Blade and I have that relationship. Like, is there a game that you hate but you can't stop playing? Because that's Conqueror's Blade for me. I actually haven't played it in like 3 or 4 months right now because I think I finally shook my... Because it's like this. It's close to this ish. It's similar, not close. And I love it, but I hate it because it's a free-to-play garbage MMO game. And yeah, it is. It's just got horrible like grind and horrible pay to win mechanics. It's too bad. It's imbalanced as fuck. A memory editor? Others work too? Or do you mean like a hex editor? Because that's what I used. I used a hex editor to get the Gerald. I don't know if I would call that a cheat engine though, but I'm not too familiar with that kind of stuff. Enlisted too? Command squads and bots. Yeah, funny you should mention that because I streamed. Did I stream it? I played Enlisted because you guys told me about it. Because of that reason, where you command bots. I played like 2 missions of it, or 2 multiplayer matches, and I was like, I hate this. Because the bots are horrible. Like, they're not good. Heroes of the Storm is garbage.
Scouting the surroundings. Going.
I did not stream Enlisted. I did play it, though. But yeah, it was just so... It was very... I just looked at all the menus and all the currencies and stuff, and I was like, I'm not doing this.
Search. There.
Oops.
There.
Archers, move! Archers, march! Archers, move your feet! Arrow! We've unlocked your ratio! Archers!
So I should be facing the sun now.
Your orders? We've unlocked your ratio!
This game also added like mirror matches, which is really cool. I really like how they did that.
Archers ready. We've unlocked your ratio!
This lighting is dog shit, though. I can't see fuck all.
We've unlocked your ratio! I swear it! The archers take victory! Defensive positions!
I think the game has a problem with the number of troops by default. After all, you're close to killing a squad. A lot of your guys stop fighting and start prematurely cheating. Yeah, that's true too. I think that's where like the 100 men even come into a problem. When we're done this campaign, I'll show you an example of it though. It's low stress, not as mechanic complex. I kind of like was curious about HOTS because of the fact that you can't, like, you level up as a team instead of like individuals, so you don't have to worry about people like mouthing off to you as much. I'm sure they do, but I heard MOBAs have a really toxic community. Did you ever play Unreal Championship on the OG Xbox? So much fun with mates, so innovative multiplayer. Oh, you mean like the one where you play as Anubis? Because fuck yeah, that game is dope. I love Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament 99 is one of my favorite games of my childhood. I still listen to the soundtrack. So no sweat lords claiming they buried your mother 32 times. Yeah. I was happy when any of them went AFK and support bot would just follow me. That's how bad it was. Gerald would feel awesome killing all the Ecclesians, yeah. I like Ecclesia though. I like the idea of having like, you know, Knights Templar, Crusaders, Paladins. Like if I was to have expanded Kingdom Under Fire 2, which they didn't,
Archers awaiting orders.
I would have had like Ecclesia and Heronodin been completely different factions. So, like, Hronodin infantry would look different from Ecclesiad infantry. Ecclesiad would still use bowmen, whereas Hronodin would have, like, muskets and stuff. Which they did have, but Ecclesia, I don't think, was a faction in Kingdom Under Fire 2. It was, like, Hronodin and, like, Azilla. The problem with the experience was that you're basically automatically held back by your team if you played well. And worse, because the enemy team would automatically get into advantages. I liked Unreal Championship because they brought back the Scar and the Nali. Because after, like, Unreal, and then, like, Unreal Tournament 99's Special Edition, the Scar and the Nali especially, were just completely abandoned. Like, the Scar were barely represented after that. Unreal 2, like, I like Unreal 2. It's not a good Unreal game, but I still like it, you know? I still like Unreal 2. But I wholly recognize it's not a very good game. And not a very good Unreal game at that. But I don't know, there's something about it. And they brought the Scar back in that game for, like, 2 missions. There was a StarCraft map, and whichever team got the second wave auto won because you couldn't stop that. What was it? What about the map? Couldn't you stop? Oh shit!
We're in melee. We must pull back. Or run it.
Oh wait, hang on.
We're in archers. Pull back from the field.
Oh, I think there's a big wave of just dudes here.
Archers, move. We've unlocked your ratio. Archers ready.
Doesn't CNC Renegade play a bit like this game? Not really. It is in the sense that it is a RTS mixed with a different game. Because Renegade is a first-person shooter where you have bases and resource gathering and stuff like that. It's arguably the genres are similar. But yeah, it's more like Natural Selection 2 or Nuclear Dawn or Silica, where it's Command and Conquer, but you're playing as one of the soldiers. This one is, this one's more Dynasty Warriors meets like a grand strategy battle game, like Total War, you can almost say. It even has a world map that's not interactive at all. Like, you can't go to wherever mission... You can't go to like a random mission. You'll have to go to predetermined missions. The world map is basically just like... I mean, you do have a choice which one you want to do first. Especially in Kendall's campaign, which can be handy. But... Widowmaker, who I mostly mained as, with the chain link gun. I always... when we say Widowmaker, I just picture, like, Overwatch now. Because Overwatch pretty much took over the whole... arena shooter genre. Well, yeah, it's not. It doesn't play like this game at all, but it is similar in the respect that it is a genre bending game.
Archers awaiting orders.
From a classic, like how an RTS, like, because this game started as an RTS and it became an action RPG / RTS. and Command & Conquer Generals is an RTS that became a first-person shooter RTS. So yeah, like they're similar in that respect, but they're not similar in gameplay or anything like that at all. Renegade is another. I love Renegade. How is that Red Alert Renegade mod doing, boys? I haven't looked at that since we played it on multiplayer. That was really fun, even though it was kind of imbalanced. And there was no ships.
Your orders? We've unlocked Horatio.
Marvel Rivals, yeah, I have no interest in that. Hey, they're diabetic. We love Gerald. Yeah, I like Gerald. I like him. I like playing as him more than Kendall. Kendall's cooler, but Gerald plays really nice. That's why I'm not playing as Ellen, because Ellen, I personally hate Ellen. I find her playstyle does not fit me whatsoever. And what is my playstyle? Spam X button. Also, I fucking hate the elementals in this game. The elementals are some of the most poorly designed units. I fucking hate them. They're so lame. They're so shit. They're so OP when you fight against them. They're just boring bullet sponge or meat sponges. It's part of the robot faction. Oh, by the way, that film, or the secret level episode of Unreal Tournament was super hype, by the way.
Gwen?
Gwen?
A friend of mine from the Spearman Corps. He wanted to join us.
When I saw like Zan Krieger, I was like, oh, fuck off. And there was Scar in that episode too. There was Scar there. Haven't played the Renegade mod in a while.
Gwen, what happened here?
Captain, the Spearman wanted to follow you. But the Ice Maiden... The unit retreated to the west, but I couldn't make it. I'm sorry. Please assume command of the Spearman.
Gwen!
Find the spearmen. They're in danger. Hurry!
CTF Facing World's the best map in any shooter ever. Oh, yeah. I also like Overlord. The assault maps in that game were so badass. But yeah, Capture the Flag, Facing Worlds. A lot of the Capture the Flag maps, I liked how some of them were asymmetrical too. I'm sure there was probably balance problems with that, but I don't know. It just felt really cool. Yeah, the Earth Golem is mental crazy in this game, but sucks when you play. Oh yeah, all the elementals suck when you use them, but they're so fucking annoying to fight against. Look at them shadows, holy. Especially the Earth ones. These Ice Maidens are really lame because they like phase in and out, but that's why I got the Fire Sword to hopefully like.
Archers awaiting orders.
And they're not the only thing they're weak against is frontal, so like charging with cavalry, and I think spearmen can do damage to them, but because there's a Walter mission that you have to fight some fire elementals, and it's. And the damage calculation in this game really pisses me off. How it's tick-based instead of, like, individual damage. So, like, you'll watch and the fire elementals won't even be swinging their weapon, but your health bar will consistently be going down. It's fucking horrible. I have the same issue making maps for Chaos Reborn. Symmetrical is boring, but asymmetrical is hard to balance. Exactly, yeah. But I guess, because I played Unreal Tournament mostly single player, so I guess, like, the asymmetry didn't really bother me that much. Because, like, the sub-pen level was so cool, how, like, the red team was in the sub-pen, and, or, like, the sewers kind of area, and the blue team was up that, like, staircase, and... headbutt him, headbutt him.
Sun is in the archer's eye. I swear it. The archers take victory.
Quickly, to the north.
Oh, does this mean I can give the... Yeah, I can give the spearmen heavy armor, too. It sucks that spearmen are garbage in this game, too, except for the one thing that they are supposed to do is counter cavalry, but they're awful against everything else. Because if you should be able to balance this game where spearmen are... You want to bring spearmen in other missions other than just to... Like, I'll tell you what, Kingdom Under Fire 2 allowed you to make spear walls. They're really janky, but they were effective against everything. Like, enemy infantry, they'd push them away. Cavalry, obviously, they would do bonus damage. But in this game, they literally only counter cavalry, and that's all they do. This is pathfinding getting all fucked up here. Mechanically mirrored, but visually asymmetrical, yeah. The animators weren't pulling their weight in this game. Especially with the elementals, man. The elementals feel like such like a lazy addition. Well, my controller disconnected. At least it pauses. In the other game, it just took it away from me. The elementals are the only new units in this game compared to Crusaders. And they were just such a lazy addition. And they're really hard to get. And they're bad when you use them. And it's like the argument I made constantly during my tier list video. Why would I bother wasting all that time and experience and effort on getting an elemental when I could just get another archer or another cavalry? Oh, you heading out there, Dylan? Right on, buddy. We'll check out the other Kingdom Under Fire videos tomorrow. Appreciate the nostalgia. Have a good one. Right on. Oh, fuck. My controller's giving me shit. Have a good one there, Dylan. I'll probably stream this again. I'm having a lot of fun playing Kingdom Under Fire again. I'll show you some of the more goofy mods later on. It's RNG, isn't it, this part? Where the entrance to the fucking cliffs are. There it is.
Gather the troops. Just as it was 3 years ago. Shall we?
Captain, enemy cavalry!
Get behind the spearmen.
There's more coming!
Lure the enemy cavalry into our spearmen.
Captain, use the mini-map!
Archers! Or Arein did it.
Well, they only did one charge, alright.
Good choice. Let's get in quickly before our arrive.
Well, that sucks, dick. You know, the stream froze too. I am frozen in utter disdain because when you lose progress in this game in particular, it's so bad. Like that was like, I want to say that was like 40 minutes, that level. 30 to 40 minutes. It felt like it at least. Ugh. By the grace of all that's good and holy. Ugh. Yeah, the game froze. And I really don't want to do that mission all over again. So let's fucking I'll tell you what, hang on. Okay. We've put on... I'm going to do a couple Walter missions, maybe, just to cleanse the palate.
You seekers of truth.
Your Holiness.
Lego Football Mania.
Walter, you heard it too?
All faithful, pay heed. This is an answer to your prayers.
Surely am I hearing the voice of the Lord?
Just had a hex edit the save and win that battle.
You shall follow the words of my revelation.
Can I do that? How do I do that?
Send light to this world, to fight the endless dark.
We can continue that campaign later, or try it again.
My lord, please speak to your unworthy servants.
I would really
We will
appreciate
obey
like
no matter the
save
cost.
states, especially being on PC. Alas,
Destroy the ancient heart, the seed of
Kingdom of the Fire. I have so many good old memories of this.
light to
Well, welcome, Midways. I don't know how long you've been watching, but we've been playing an altered version. I managed to figure out how to change the heroes and
Captain,
stuff.
Please excuse me for this rude question, but
The Dark Elves in the East are not capable of enlightenment. However, they can become tools
There's a Dragon Ball MOBA?
as well.
Sir Justino, a pact with the Dark
Does
Elves
Walter
means
still have a
nothing.
voice that makes you want to punch
Follow
him?
the word of the Lord.
That you
His
know he's
Holiness
actually a
and
pretty
Sir
alright
Walter
guy?
received it themselves. Dare you speak against
Walter's voice is not bad in this game.
Sir Walter, may I hear?
I like how they changed his...
Arein of Osmond Hexter. And you might be.
I come in the name of the Lord.
I like how they made Ridrin French in this game, even though, like, in the Crusaders, he wasn't.
Dishonorable to you, yes?
I just want your assurances for the last time.
All saves are saved as hex-based files, so hex editing is possible, but you need to know which value corresponds to what. Yeah, that's the problem.
What you desire. Who is there?
You could end up with what we call a tentacle face.
There will be trouble if this pact is made known. We will depart now. May
The
we
lion
meet
breastplate
again.
must be awful to use. Such essential. Oh yeah, like just like moving your arms would probably be.
Looks
You'd probably
like
get
you
stuck
ran
on
to
it.
the guard camp. What now, Walter?
I will consult with His Holiness.
By the time we get to Ecclesia, Heronidin will already know everything. We must strike now.
Strike? What do you propose, Justino?
We'll make it look as if Hexter raided the camp. Heronidin will surely declare war against Hexter, and everything will go in our favor.
That's unconscionable.
If we don't keep this contained, everything is lost, Walter. Walter!
Walter.
Found 2 guard camps near Greyhampton.
So as you can see,
And burn down the camp. Make it look like a Dark Legion attack.
we're
Have no mercy.
we're playing. We got a lot of dudes here.
Move!
God damn, 100 guys looks so much more than 25. I know it is more, but it looks a lot more.
Go! In the name of the Lord!
We'll take them.
Crush the cavalry can't hold. You'll fulfill the Lord's will. Go! In the name of the Lord! Why are the patriots men attacking us? We surrender! For God's sake, we surrender! What are you doing? This is the Lord's will.
Ah, controller, goddammit.
The Lord's will. Move! March forward!
His voice actually completely different. His voice is now deep and solemn, and Crusader is higher pitched and sleazy. They're in the same neighborhood. Yeah, I don't think a single actor reprised their roles in Heroes. Oh, yeah, I gotta burn these, right?
Soldiers of heaven.
Found animation effect to prevent them from doing what's called Michael Jackson's Thriller. There's a random variable applied to the animations to make it be 1 frame faster or slower. In this game, the subtle amount makes the crowd scenes look more realistic without action. Oh, that's, I mean, that makes sense. That was a problem in Kingdom Under Fire 2, is that they're all exactly the same, even their death animations. So if like you did enough damage to kill half a squad, all of them would die the exact same way, they make the exact same noise, and they would like fall the exact same way. And it was really lame. I'd say like even if you had like same thing with voices too. If you were to like pitch some voices up and down, you could maybe get away with having the same voice and not have to worry about recording other voices. Man, the pathfinding is so fucked up in this campaign. It makes like microing with cavalry even harder, you know? Look at that dipshit just swinging into a tree.
This is the Lord's will. This is the Lord's will. March forward. Go in the name of the Lord.
Like, since you can mod to have more men in the squad, I wonder if you could do that with, like... probably not, because... I was going to say if you could do it with, like, your archer squads and stuff, but I think since, like, archer squads... or any other squad other than your main hero is, like... you have to buy them or hire them. It might not be as easy to mod them, since, like, your leader squad is always guaranteed. And no, I don't think you can mod your hero squad to be anything other than spearmen or infantry, I believe.
This is the Lord's will. Go in the name of the Lord.
This game is a prequel, parallel, and future. It tells the stories before, during, and after the first game. Like, this mission in particular is parallel. So, like, somewhat prequel. Because Gerald, like, what we're doing right now, will the next day or whatever, will be Gerald's first mission. Gerald's first mission is finding the remnants of what we're doing here today. So yeah, you could argue that's a prequel, but then, like, at the end, you are the one who breaks the ancient heart. You know, in Kendall's mission, you have to confront Walter at the end. In this campaign, you get confronted by Kendall. Like, the last mission is you fighting off Kendall.
Think only of the march forward.
Archers ready. One of the camps is on fire.
Go in the name of the
Oh,
Lord.
Justino's fighting somebody down here. It's the opposite of Dying Light games. I swear they had the same dude voice act the main characters 1 and 2. That makes sense too. Like, once you have, like, a reliable voice actor, why not? Just, like, you know, it's like Matt Stone and Trey Parker. They just voice most of their own shit. They don't have to worry about hiring too many other actors.
In the name of the Lord. Trample behind.
You see what I mean, though, by, like, how many of these guys are just, like, running in circles and, like, running around? Because it's like they're having a hard time, like, finding shit to fight.
This is the Lord's will.
No survivors.
Archers, advance to Greyhound. Burn down the village. Once the fire breaks out, they'll try to flee with the road. No one shall leave this place alive. No one. No exceptions. No clemency for women, nor children, nor the old and infirm. Trample. Put your personal feelings aside. Keep in mind the danger to all the innocent people of Mercia.
It's pretty metal.
Go in the name of the Lord. Move. Your orders? Your think glory. This is the Lord's will. This is the Lord's will. March forward. Archers awaiting orders. Lord bless Ecclesia. Go in the name of the Lord. This is the Lord's will.
We must go back.
Been waiting for your order.
Crush them! This way! We'll take them right! Crush them! Right! We'll take... We're in mid...
Think only of the glory of heaven. May the Lord bless Ecclesia. Go in the name of the Lord. This is the Lord's will. Go in the name of the Lord. Retreat!
Arein. He does all the voices in the songs, including the female ones, without an auditor. Oh, wow. So he's an entire boy band by himself.
We're in melee. Cabaret! Paul, this way! Cabaret!
Fulfill the Lord's will. Yes, to the pagan.
We're in Cabaret! Paul! Don't fire! Move out!
The pathfinding is. Look at this.
Your soldiers of heaven. Move! March forward!
This isn't because of the mods either. This is just like this mission. It's a few of the missions in this campaign are so jank because the pathfinding in the port is so bad. Arukabar at one point was unplayable, like literally unplayable.
Archers, march!
Now I'm losing archers.
Archers, move your feet! Archers, move!
Think only of the glory of death to the pagan. Archers ready. Go in the name of the Lord. This is the Lord's will. This is the Lord's will. This is the Lord's will.
I don't know how that was working, but whatever. That's that damage tick I was telling you about. Since the damage is calculated like over time. That's why there's like 12 spearmen just like passed out. Is it already getting dark out? Oh my god, really? Right, it's like 20 after 7. It's already dark. That's a bad sign. I hate that part of winter. Or like fall. By the time like November rolls around, it's like dark at like 4 p.m.
Fulfill the Lord's will.
Search! Archers awaiting orders.
The good daylight savings is soon. Not that bad one during spring where you lose an hour. Isn't there a way to solve daylight savings that's really easy, but nobody wants to do it?
Villagers are escaping from western Greyhampton.
Stop them before they enter the woods. Keep them in sight. Do not let them get away.
Ah! Damn it! I can't do this! Sir Walter! I can't go on! What good is peace if we earn it this way?
What is your name, soldier? Go!
Jefferson, sir.
Oh, and are you married? In the name of the
Yes. And I have 2 daughters.
Lord! I see. So tell me, how How many will die at the hands of the Dark Legion if we don't finish this job? Admit you could be a hero, soldier. We're saving the world. Literally saving the world.
Jefferson is so not a fantasy name, you know?
In the name of the Lord.
Like, it should be like Joffrey or something.
Your noble sacrifice will preserve the people of this country. You have now go to hell! The pagans! Go in the name of the Lord!
Ontario technically can get rid of daylight savings any day, but it requires the Quebecois. Oh, well, fuck. Good luck with that.
Move! Stop! Protect me from all evil thoughts.
If there's one thing about the Quebecois, they're not very adaptable to Ontario.
Comforted by your love and compassion. Let me live to serve you in peace and purity.
It's all because of our rail system is intertwined. With that one in Montreal, we can't have two different time zones in 15 minutes. It's a fantasy name to Koreans. I guess that's true. Yeah, to them, it's a fantasy name. They're like, we need an English-sounding name. Simpson.
The village is on fire. The village is on fleeing.
Hold your order. Forget the militia. It's all for nothing if any villagers escape. Crush them! So, archers ready. Archers go in the name of the Lord. Archers, double. Think only of the glory.
Look at this. Look at all the men that are just like, maybe I'll fight them.
This is the Lord's will. May the Lord bless your orders. Archers, march. Archers ready. Think only of the glory of heaven. Go in the name of the Lord. This is the Lord's will. Death to the archers awaiting your archers. Fulfill the Lord's will. Go in the name of the Lord. This is the Lord's will. Archers, order. This is the Lord's way. The Lord. You're in melee. Your order. We'll take them. You're in melee. Soldiers and archers, nail them. Death to the pagans. Go in the name of the Lord.
Asians in general are funny with Western names. In high school, I had several classmates who took Jesus as their Middle English names. Oh, man. I think the only acceptable version of Jesus is Jesus, isn't it? Well, there's two Chinese guys in my class, and they've taken English names of Vankin and Oscar. I know they're part of the same chain and the light and heavy swordsmen, but thematically speaking, are the foot knights and paladins no nobles? I don't think they are in this particular game. Such a thing as nobles.
Well done. The villagers are escaping. If we hesitate,
I think in their eyes, knight just means heavy armored guy.
the Lord! God bless you.
God bless you. When that's not said in anything other than a sneeze, it's so weird.
Archers! Cavalry. Archers awaiting orders.
Fulfill the Lord's will.
Archers ready.
Go in the name of the Lord.
Been waiting for
This
your
is
orders.
the Lord's will. Go in the name of the Lord.
Archers to the rear. Got it.
This is the Lord's will. Go in the name of the Lord. May the Lord bless Ecclesia. Down to the pagan hunter.
Nailed. Archers nailed.
Well done. I know today's operation must have been painful. Do not
Jesus.
forget the
Funny enough, the one Chinese guy in my class, his last name is Lee as well.
because of the Dark Legion in our land.
There's one girl that took named Fanny as her first name, and oh my gosh, she was horrified to learn what it meant for slang. Oh yeah,
Until the last of the Dark Legion
that's
is
funny.
killed, we shall
My Aunt Fanny. Hey, Bovrin.
Captain did not
We're not trying to achieve anything. We're just, I was trying to play Ellen's campaign as Gerald, but the game crashed in a really annoying mission. So
Justino, finish the job here. I'll send a messenger with my report to His Holiness.
Leave it to me. But, sir, the men, they're troubled, justifiably so.
Once we get back to the border, I'll take care of them. A little food and drink will ease their troubles. They deserve a chance to recover after what they've been through. Let's take a break here. You're all permitted to drink your fill tonight. From this point on, our destiny will seem increasingly painful. But together, we can overcome anything. Hold fast to your faith and trust in the guidance of the Lord. Whatever the cost, we must bring His Holiness safely to Ecclesia. That is all.
that's not what he said. Okay, so this campaign is a lot more. Ooh, this guy's got holy already. Okay. No dwarves, eh? Okay. Kind of want to like get ballistas. Now that since we were talking about it. Yeah, I'll hire that guy, and then we'll hire this guy's got teamwork already. How come Walter's level 45? How come he has holy 25? First of all, how does he have holy? Did I accidentally install a different Walter mod for like giving him holy or something? That's all right. That's very strange. That's very, very strange. All right, Lance. We're bringing Brendan. Marion, you could easily go to a longbow. What? Longbow. Matthew. Skill ranged. What do I need for ballistas? 6, 10. Ballista. Okay. I should be able to put these guys to heavy already. Oh no. What do they need? Melee 7. So we got heavy cavalry, we got longbows. Okay, that should be good.
Walter,
It's with the popular Chinese second name, Hui. It's basically a slur word for a dick in many Slav languages. Oh, really? Yeah, he was level 20, but I must have... in the custom unit mod that I installed, there must have been like a... what am I trying to say? Like a hero customization mod, because he has, for some reason, he has 25 holy, which is pointless, first of all. Because your heroes cannot learn anything other than melee and scout, but for some reason Walter has holy. It's very strange. Which makes him level 45. He's not actually level 45 in melee, he's just level 45 because he has 25 levels in holy for some reason. I knew a woman that chose excellent French word for penis' name. Graine? Graine is the French word, as a French word for penis. Northgard people are surprised. He's not supposed to have paladins, no. That's a custom unit model that I have for him.
I appoint Walter as captain of the Patriot.
No, you're never able to get anything other than knights or heavy orc infantry. Like, you can't have ghouls as... which actually would be cool. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, maybe I could do that for Lionheart. I have male Dark Elves for Lionheart's unit. But he's undead, right? Maybe I could have ghouls as his unit. That'd be kind of cool. I learned how to curse in Mandarin, and I think in Cantonese on ship. We had three Asian fellas on ship, Hu, Fu, and Zhu, and they were like, we call them the Wu Chan clan. They were really funny guys, and Hu taught me Chani Ma and Dali Lomo. Sawa. So I don't know if you understand that, Becca, but. That's what they taught me, and it was really fun. And I say it to my Chinese friends in class right now, and they always laugh when I do it. Chani Ma.
He's taking good care of you.
Dali Lomo.
He's doing well in the training courses.
Sawa.
He'll begin his apprenticeship soon.
I am pleased to hear it.
You know I've always respected you, Walter. And not just because you're my friend.
I appreciate that.
I'm supposed to have battaloons, too, am I not?
What's all this noise about? It's still dawn yet.
A soldier hung himself. His body was just brought down.
Who was it?
No one I knew. His name was Jefferson.
Jefferson?
They say he was troubled about yesterday. Maybe letting the men drink themselves to sleep wasn't so smart.
Wake the soldiers. We're going to Ecclesia.
I knew 2 of those, but apparently my dad is now wondering what the fuck I'm listening to. Oh, did he hear it? Did he hear what I said?
The soldiers need distraction. We'll make double time to Ecclesia.
Is it the next mission? I'm supposed to get a battaloon for free. I think it's something like fuck your mother or something.
Your Holiness, we completed the mission.
Well done. May God grant you peace after your ordeal.
Thank you, Your Holiness.
Walter, Eronidin invaded Hexter while you were away.
Is that so?
I have decided to call for a crusade to demonstrate God's will to the world.
For the glory of the Lord and his agent, the Patriarch.
I am appointing Kendall as the commander of this crusade. You shall support me with all your might to fulfill the will of this oracle.
Yes, Your Holiness.
We will depart when Kendall nears the holy ground. You should know what that will involve. Make sure that everything there goes smoothly. Tomorrow, an official announcement will be made regarding Kendall's appointment. As for now, you and your men get some rest. You've earned it.
Yes, thank you, Your Holiness.
I'll pay a visit to the barrack.
Justino, you seem upset.
No, not really.
The first one you said was "fuck your mom," but I can also use this "motherfucker" depending on the context.
Take on this crusade. The emissaries will lose one of their best.
Thanks, Walter. Don't mind me. I'm all right.
Third one, I have no clue. I think they just said it when they wanted to, like, one of them was waiting for the other, and he wanted them to hurry up. He was like, "Come on, Oscar. Sawa, sawa."
I need to see him, even if just for a minute. I should talk to Kendall as well. See you later. Walter, old friend.
Man, the actor from Kendall in the first game to this one is so shit.
How have you been, Kendall? I heard you'll be commanding the crusade. Congratulations. Well, I hear you're the new captain of the emissaries. Congratulations yourself.
Father!
Thomas, I'm in the middle of a talk. Wait there. Kendall, when are you leaving? Within a month, Sir Dwayne will accompany me. That fallen noble from Kolonok. I see. Kendall, this is a shameless request, but would you do me a favor and take my boy along?
You don't know if you'd like this game? The title Kingdom Under Fire is a great name for an
But
RTS.
he's still a child.
It's too bad. It's a fantastic game to like, Crux.
Are you sure? You're talking about sending your son to war. If he's strong, he'll earn glory and courage.
I wonder why they didn't get the original actors back. Like, makes me wonder,
I'll
like,
do my
what,
best to see
were
you
they in a
through.
different country or something and they weren't available, or they just didn't bother?
Thomas, I'm so proud of you. I hear that you're excelling in your training.
The Master and Margarita, one of the main characters' name is that word, which translates to bassoon. Well, that word is a slang for cigarette in Britain, too.
I want to follow in your footsteps.
How does this game handle Walter accompanying Gerald on that one mission? Is it just skipped? No. Walter never accompanies Gerald on any missions. Do you mean Walden? Because Walden is a completely different guy. Walden is a little shithead, like, yeah, no.
It's still too early to make
Walden dies after the Siege of Essa.
a few years older.
He dies like 4 missions in.
Father, I want to be like you. I want...
The one you said is either fuckface or godfuck? Sawa? Is that what that one is? Sawa?
Thomas, by joining the crusade, you'll become a soldier. A real soldier.
This game goes on sale all the time, too, yeah.
Yes.
There's no such thing as father and son in war. From now on, I'll treat you as a soldier in public, as I would any soldier.
I understand, Father.
Think of General Kendall's words as my own, and be loyal to him. Now go along with him. He has much to prepare. Make yourself useful.
Yes. Father.
Make yourself useful. Ah, what game is that? What unit? That's in an RTS. That's a unit. What is it? Make yourself useful. Make yourself useful. 3 months.
Walter, mobilize your men. We are departing for the holy ground. Walter, the Lord chose you and entrusted you with the fate of this continent.
Yes, Your Holiness.
We are forced to have dealings with the Dark Legion in order to achieve our goals.
A nice international tradition to teach naive foreigners slurs. Yeah, oh, absolutely. That's whenever I meet a new person with a different language, I always ask for what the swear words. Lutsch meinen Schwanz. I think it's German for suck my dick. Oh, is it? Were you getting them mixed up, Eric? Walden and Walter. They have similar haircuts. But Walden was the captain of the Spearmen, yeah. From my knowledge of working in companies in general, most people only care about very few things. Making a consistent quality product is... And few people say, oh yeah, it's all about the bottom line, Crux. Every company in the existence of mankind, essentially, is... all they want is to increase profits in the quickest and cheapest way possible.
I will immediately go to the altar of Noet with the emissaries.
I'm sure there's exceptions, but 99% of the time, it's that. If I had, like, Jeff Bezos money, then I would care about quality product. But even he doesn't with, like, Rings of Power. That was right? Yeah, I had a German exchange student, Heike, in high school. She taught me that. Lutsch meinen Schwanz. Fick dich. She also... Fick dich. Does that mean fuck you? Fick dich. Ich bin Idi. Wo wohnen Sie? My 14-year-old cousin also once went to school wearing a shirt that says, I love golden jars. Thought she liked money. Lick meine Ear. From Ugly Americans.
I'm not comfortable turning our backs on an ally during battle.
Oh, fuck this mission, first of all. And it's broken as fuck.
Think of it simply as your duty.
This whole mission is absolutely borked. The pathfinding is broken, and the spawns are broken. There's supposed to be... This is supposed to be like a MOBA mission, where the enemies constantly spawn, and your allies constantly spawn and fight, and you have to, like, go through them. But... the port broke it, so the humans don't actually spawn any new units, and the enemies keep spawning them in. Although Mr. Pia yesterday said that you can stop their spawns by going to their spawn or something, and getting Rithren to follow you is, like, fucking horrible. And you can only bring 2 units.
Move!
And I'm using a big unit mod.
Are you afraid of them?
Well, of course not. But I feel my soul being polluted anytime I'm near them.
Not even the wretched King of Valor.
I suppose. Anyway, where's the Dark Elf? I thought this was the rendezvous point.
Guess he's being delayed. We've got more time. Go find him ourselves. Fulfill the Lord's will.
Oh, I forgot to buy a cold weapon. Ah.
Soldiers of Fjord. Think only of the glory of heaven. Go, retreat in the name of the Lord.
I am Johan, commander of Eastern Force surrounded Denton. Brought reinforcements from Ecclesia.
I apologize. We're here on a special mission.
What mission could be more important than preventing the slaughter of your allies? No, I suppose you didn't listen. Sorry to waste your time.
May the Lord be with you. This way! Fulfill the Lord's will. Been waiting for your orders.
I guess the fire elementals don't spawn until you find Rithren. Okay, well, they do still spawn in, but, like, the spawn rates are broken. And I think that the humans eventually stop spawning a lot faster than the, acidic. What a subtitle.
Save your sarcasm. Hold your tongue. Just give me the location.
I was merely trying to speak like you humans. I must need more practice.
MOBA missions are usually fun. Yeah, I agree. That's like that Tosh mission in StarCraft 2 was I always found fun. The prison break one.
Now, Captain Walter, save your orders. I bet you under. You and I are equals here.
Very well. How about
Your dignity is taking a hit. One of the things that made VTubers explode in popularity is because the innocent anime girls repeating lines from Grand Theft Auto and other games, asking what the N-word. Oh my god. I don't get the VTubers thing. That's just me. I'm not docking it for anybody. I wouldn't mind seeing what it looked like with my little mascot. That could be fun.
march forward?
There they are.
They must be the guardians of the ancient heart.
How important?
We'll take him.
Fulfill the Lord. Go in the name of the Lord.
Been waiting for your
Meteor.
this way. Cavalry!
Soldiers of heaven. Halt! Move! What? Your orders? Think only of the glory of heaven. Halt! Go in the name. May the Lord bless Ecclesia.
National selection. You guys talk about national selection? Did you happen to play the Bullfrog RTS game? Oh, the Bullfrog. This company. Populous, Gen Wars, Dungeon Keeper. Dungeon Keeper, yes. The other ones, no. That's Peter Molyneux's, aren't they? Those games?
Cavalry can't hold. Make your stand. Cavalry can't hold. Today is a dark day.
Wow. They just got fucking deleted. Fuck. That's the damage tick over time bullshit. The archers just do so much damage that it doesn't actually matter if they get hit or not. They just immediately die.
May the Lord bless Ecclesia. March forward.
Fucking go!
Name of the Lord. Move. March forward. Go. May the Lord move.
Because, yeah, normally the Dark Legion's not supposed to be this far behind lines. But the fucking pathfinding and the bugs, this mission is just so fucking shit. Somebody gave her a disease because they have a given her award because he has disease. Are they doing like pity stuff, like pity points or something? Now the music's bugging out, trying to say she only has an award for that. Crit something about that, right? Been way too long since I've watched Archer. Archer's a good show. I actually started rewatching Archer on Netflix. And they started doing like different
In the name of the Lord, retreat! Retreat!
Oh God.
I got to the season where they're in space, and not like the Mars colony, like where they're like completely different characters but in space. But the show is starting to get a little old for me. Like, nothing, like the settings change, but the characters are like, they just do the same jokes over and over again. They're like, yeah, okay, Archer's an alcoholic and he's a colossal asshole. Mallory's an alcoholic, and she just tries to find alcohol in everything she does. Searle's a wimp, but has a big cock, shit like that. Like, it's just the same jokes. Look at this mess. Look at this mess.
May the Lord bless Ecclesia.
Look at this utter mess. And now I'm gonna get meteored because fuck me, right? Populous 3 is not Peter Molyneux. That might be the reason why it's a good game.
This is the Lord's will. March forward.
They're kind of basic, though, are they not? Like,
Forces are about to be annihilated.
Could be next. Let's hurry.
like it's not like a City Skylines or Sim City level of like simulation. D. Archer should always be read with a French accent. Dachel! Dachel! It's the usual Twitch boost BS in that regard, but I think they axed that award last year, if I'm not mistaken, at the Game Awards. I don't understand how you can have an award for streaming. Is it just to who's the most successful streamer? Because, like, some streamers are more successful in different genres of games, or even, like, just hot tub titty fucking streams or whatever. Yeah, I don't know how you would, like, get points. You know? Like, what is it based on?
So here we are. What you have been seeking is...
They peaked with Frisky Dingo. Which one's that one?
It is, which means your work is done, as are you.
There's like the tech, there's like the LA Noir one. There's the World War II and like the island, Tropical Islands one. I think that Archer's a parody of something, but I can't put my name on what it is. It's a parody of Get Smart, I believe. But you could argue that it's James Bond in a sense. GOG has, by the way, the patched modded version from Dungeon Keeper on their launcher. It's called Keeper FX. Oh, I thought you meant GOG had the patched version of this game, and I was about to be like, what? Why are we not playing that right now? City Skylines is basic. Well, I'd say not as basic as Populous probably was.
To the altar of Nawar.
It's just popularity, is it?
We are to escort His Holiness.
It's the opposite of SimCity one? Oh, it's a different show, Frisky Dingo.
Good work, Walter. Justino.
Imagine it must be like the Emmys. A whole lot of people who are in the business throw a party and celebrate themselves. Yeah, maybe. Like, I'm never going to be a Twitch award, but, like, what does that even mean?
Please take...
I already have a good, loyal following. To me, I am a winner. But if you want to donate to me, I'm like, yes, please, just go for it.
General Kendall has taken the holy ground, Captain Walter.
We're leaving for Ecclesia. Tell Kendall...
I have to disagree. Both our RTS games have very high-level simulation, like the best of their time. Populous 3 has lava flow simulation and physics and fall damage for enemies that get thrown. Oh, is it like Black and White? We can, like, pick people up and, like, fucking chuck them about?
Yes, sir.
Do I get my Battaloon yet? There it is! Yeah, buddy! That's the only thing, though. I don't know how its skills work. Should I get a mortar? Maybe? This guy's got gunpowder. Hey, Andrew. Five, 7, 10. Ooh, just. Because you're not supposed to get Battaloons, but I have it modded so you can get them. Need to write that down, that I can lure Idie into a trap. I've put Kingdom Under Fire. Put Kingdom Under Fire and Boobs. If you one of those two or together, I'm in.
The ancient heart has a corrupting influence, Your Holiness. The dark
They're not good games in my opinion. It's just flattening the earth as fast as you can in every level.
Permits, I will take it to the altar of Nawak myself.
Which one are you going to check out, Coolrig? Which game?
Take it away from
This one?
I will not allow it.
Your Holiness.
Even I can barely withstand the evil of the ancient heart. I cannot risk your soul.
But you can't throw them around with tornadoes and fireballs. If we talk about the last populace, the one is awesome. Is the beginning. He basically plays a shaman leader of a tribe. Oh, I remember that game. That was like a console game, wasn't it? Where you had like the guys with like the voodoo masks or whatever, or like the tiki masks. There she is. What a beauty.
Move!
Kingdom of Fire between boobs, yeah. Oh, Dungeon Keeper. Yeah, there's a bunch of spiritual sequels to that too. War of the Overworld and Dungeon something or other. There's 2 of them, and they have like 2 or 3 games in the series.
March forward! So, in the name of the Lord!
So look at that. The ballista's doing great damage.
You're scouting. Oh God. Got him. Yeah, the Battaloon.
Never was a fan of Dynasty Warriors type games. I love them for like 3 hours and suddenly all interest. That's why I love this game, Colerig, because it's Dynasty Warriors, but your troops and strategy actually matter more so than your hero just annihilating everything.
Archers awaiting orders. Ballistas awaiting orders. Move! This is the Lord's will. Search. Think only of the glory of heaven. Join the battle! Get in attack formation! The archers, help them! This is the Lord's will. March forward.
Magic carpet is an RTS with 1 unit each. A combat unit, unless you count the archers of the castles. I've never heard of Magic Carpet. Pop this is on PlayStation. I would not recommend to play that version at all. There's a fan mod for the PC version. It gives it successfully at full HD graphics. Huh. Gotta love mods, man. Mods keeping old games alive like that. Oh yeah, Kirov reporting. Oh! Okay, let's do the test. Let's do the test. I have never seen a ballista fired in air unit, but I see a dirigible in the distance, and I'm gonna kill that thing with these ballistas. It says that ballistas are anti-air. I've never seen one fire at a wyvern, and Dylan said that they only can fight dirigibles or battaloons. Kirov reporting. The ballistas appear to be stuck. Is it because the mortars are firing? Oh, it must have been. Oh, the N64 StarCraft? I certainly have played that. I've not streamed it. No, I got it on a Retro Roulette once, didn't I? Retro Roulette night, I got it. The Carbot one is funny, though. I like the Carbot one. Yeah, it was cool that it evolved from a Warcraft 2 clone into this, but then it devolved into, like, trash games. This game series deserved more.
Prepare to attack.
Hey, they hit it!
Fulfill the Lord's will. May the Lord bless Ecclesia.
Scouting this.
Mortars awaiting order. Mortar.
Archers ready.
Torture. Go in the name of the Lord.
Searching.
Yeah, you don't actually kill the dirigible. You just shoot it, and then it leaves the map. It's very strange.
Move.
Somebody already mentioned Battle Engine Aquila tonight. I want to thank all 5 guys on that made RTS on console work, yeah. I think the only, like, successful games on consoles were Halo Wars and Battle for Middle-earth 2. Oh, no, Red Alert 3 was on, and Command & Conquer 3 were on consoles too, weren't they?
Mortars up. Ballista. This is the Lord's will. Mortar fire has destroyed them. The battaloons have our backs.
Scouting this.
Okay, the dirigible is pretty fucking devastating, but I just want to see it. I just want to see these ballistas shoot it. Wow, they're like kind of ass at killing that thing.
Archers nailed it. Bombs away. Curatio, yes.
The ballistas should have like one-shot that thing. It's kind of dumb that they don't.
Go in the name of the Lord.
They are both on console. Oh, Spicy, you play Battle Engine? What is it?
Death to the pagans.
Is that robot one you guys were talking about earlier? Where you're a robot and there's like a bunch of little guys that you have to kill or something? I like how my health is like super low, but it's pretty much like I have just like the amount of units that I would have if I was healthy. Am I like self-healing or something? Like why am I not taking any damage all of a sudden?
Got him! Yes! March forward! Yeah, the Battaloons! This is the Lord's will. Go, in the name of the Lord!
Best game on Xbox. You're a powerful transforming robot, but they have AI army. You could watch the army fight each other or just help turn the tide. Oh, I might have to check it out. Last season of Game of Thrones wasn't so wrong with ballistas.
Move!
What's the difference between a ballista and a scorpion? Because in Game of Thrones, they technically use... oh, I lost the controller, disconnected. In Game of Thrones, they technically use scorpions and not ballistas. Is ballistas, like, bigger or something? Oh, come on, controller, dude. Why are you such a dick?
March forward! Go, in the name of the
Why are my archers, like, running away? Stop running.
Get in line, archers! Archers! Go, in the name of the Lord! Attack with order! Move! This is the Lord's will. March forward.
Archers ready.
Curatio, yes!
Scouting is around.
Fulfill the Lord's will. Go, in the name of the Lord.
Scorpion is tiny. That's what my first assumption was. The scorpions are just smaller ballistas. Like a one-man crew for a scorpion, whereas a ballista, it's like this, where it's like a proper siege engine. Kind of like how firearms are classified by the size of their ammunition. Or I guess like the size of their bore.
Soldiers of heaven.
The Scorpion, or Scorpio, was a type of Roman torsion engine. So that's the difference. It's just Roman. So Game of Thrones is a liar. They just watched Gladiator and they're like, oh, it's a Scorpion. So what's Ballista then? Like,
Go in the name of the Lord.
what does the word ballista mean? What's the word? Entomology? Entomology? What's the entomology of ballista?
Archers nailed him. Bombs away. Mortar fire has destroyed them. The Battaloons have our back.
Bolt thrower. Okay, that makes sense. So the Greeks were ballistas, but the Romans were scorpions. Alright, we'll do one more mission, then call it.
Walter, I need to have a word with you. Come to my court.
I must go.
Walter, I have an idea, and it will not leave my mind.
Please, tell me what I can do to put you at ease, Your Holiness.
Before destroying the ancient heart, I would like to bring it to Ecclesia. To have my scholars study it.
That's...
I know. But I am not disobeying the Oracle in any real sense. We need to have a precise knowledge of this artifact before destroying it, as God will.
Not only is it against the will of the Oracle, but you would bring the Dark Legion to the capital of Ecclesia, Your Holiness.
I guess that's true, yeah, the term ballistics. Because a bullet is essentially just, or like a gun is essentially a bolt, a very different looking bolt thrower, throwing bolts of lead.
I can deal with that. You have no need to be concerned.
How do you mean, Your Holiness?
I will let you know.
Roma's degenerate murder hobos, yeah.
Kendall will drive them away.
Your Holiness.
Ballista in Age of Empires 1, Scorpios Age 2. Scorpios suck compared to the overpowered Ballista in Age of... Oh yeah, but the Siege in the first game were so annoying. Especially when the AI spammed like those heavy catapults. Because they could fire like every fucking 3 seconds. Well, I guess I can buy him like some cool gear. Lightning? No, I don't want lightning. Fire? I don't want fire. I want cold.
Walter, how is his whole...
He is...
Warcraft catapults to beat every siege weapon in every game ever made.
His Holiness wishes to take the ancient heart to Ecclesia.
Ecclesia? What about the Oracle? He'll bring the Dark Legion to the gates of the capital.
He said Kendall would fend them off.
Walter.
What did you want me to say?
Perhaps the ancient heart is influencing his...
Justino, that's blasphemy.
Going to Ecclesia against the will of the Oracle. That's blasphemy.
His Holiness commands it, and I will hear no more words of sacrilege from your mouth.
Oh, there's another random unknown. Oh, I can't even save it. I guess I can overwrite that. That save file's from 2020. Wow. Have I not played this game in that long? I thought I had a Walter campaign that I've completed like 60 missions or something. Maybe I deleted it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's not save it. Who gives a shit? I probably won't stream finish his campaign anyways.
Focus on protecting His Holiness. Do whatever it takes. We must escort His Holiness to Ecclesia. His Holiness has ordered us to Ecclesia, not now on. He says we're not...
Oh, we're already on this mission. Oh, okay.
His Holiness wishes to study the ancient heart. Whatever...
Walter, demonstrate the might of our Lord to the Dark Legion!
Retreat! Retreat! Duratio! Mortars under attack! Our guard ready! Help them! Think only of the glory of heaven. This is the Lord's will. Feel the power. Mortar fire!
Walter, demonstrate the might of our Lord to the Dark Legion!
Retreat! Archers ready. Archers ready. Archers! Archers ready. Thank you.
Mortars, thank your orders. Think, oh God, the glory of heaven. Go, in the name of the Lord! This is the Lord's will. May the Lord bless Ecclesia. Torture, move!
This guy's just chasing the patriarch around.
Dark mist! Death to the pagans! Go, in the name of the Lord!
Hey, Junior.
This is the Lord's will. March forward. Bombs away. Mortar fire has destroyed them. The Battaloons have our back. In the name of the Lord. Go, in the name of the Lord. Move! The Battaloons have our back. March forward, for we are beaten soldiers of heaven. Go, in the name of the Lord.
Since Lord of the Rings, well, yeah, you do get to play as this game's version of Sauron. They call him Baywatch Sauron. Oh crap, he's flanked.
We've conjured Duratio. This is the Lord's will.
Archers awaiting orders.
We've conjured Duratio. Bring only the glory of heaven. This is the Lord's will.
Archers ready.
Archers, we've conjured Duratio. Archers, think only the glory of heaven. This is the Lord's will. Bombs away. Go, in the name of the Lord.
Is the Battalion shooting arrows? It's supposed to be shooting, like, explosions.
Destroy them. Enemy cavalry is charging Fort His Holiness. The Battaloons have our back.
using the heal, the bless and heal spell with Walter when the game, for some reason, the mod, I guess, gave me 25 holy skill to use said spells. It crashes the game. Well, not the explosion we wanted, but yeah, something blew up. You know what? This is my bad. I should have known that, because I believe the mod says if you give Paladin custom units to Walter, not to use Bless and Heal, just use Cure Ratio, and I think I just forgot. But, yeah. That's Kingdom of Fire Heroes. Horrible pathfinding bugs. Bad damage calculation. And crashes. I'm really disappointed that Ellen campaign crashed. It would have been nice to finish that one. It would have been finished by now for sure. But maybe I'll try it again. This is the third stream in a row. But tomorrow I've got some meetings to do, and I'm going to start editing my video tomorrow. So I might not stream for a couple days. But yeah, you're right. The game is absolutely fun. Like, I was going to play it casually, but then I was like, well, why would I not stream it? I mean, I'm already playing it. Might as well stream it. Especially to show off the mods, because the mods are cool. Even though they obviously add some instability to the games, but they are cool. And Christ, it's already 20 after 8. Oh my God, I got to start preparing for my medical procedure on Wednesday. I got to fast all day tomorrow. Hooray. I'm only allowed to drink clear liquids tomorrow. No food whatsoever. So that means I'm gonna fucking dummy food today. I'm gonna bake me a lasagna and probably eat the whole thing because I'm fat as fuck. But yeah, that's some mod showcases for Kingdom Under Fire. Sprite is allowed. I have a list. Of clear liquids that I'm allowed to drink. And it's like, apple juice is on there for some reason. I wouldn't consider that clear, but I guess it's clear. They mostly don't want me to eat red things. Like, I'm not allowed to drink red Gatorade, eat red popsicles. And maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe they don't want to mistake it for blood or something. No idea. But yeah, Sprite and 7-Up are allowed. And I was going to stop drinking soda today, but I guess, you know, tomorrow, like, they want me to drink 3 glasses of water an hour. I'm like, fucking hell. Am I going to drown? Because I got to take, like, laxatives tonight. And tomorrow, apparently, I'm assuming tomorrow's going to be a fucking rough day. I'm only allowed to eat clear soup broth. But I'm like, what does that exist? Because, like, chicken soup, I assume, is not a clear broth. Oh, I'm just getting a colonoscopy. And the thing down my throat. I'm getting a camera put down my throat. They're like, well, we're already going up the other end. We might as well go down the front, too. Just to see. Because I've got gallstones and, like, pretty bad heartburn for the past, like, half a decade. So they're going to take a look and see if there's anything going on in the front. It's fine. I kind of want to do it because I haven't done it yet. I'd like to get a checkup every now and then to make sure I'm not dying on the inside. What's a good place to know about all fan remakes decompilation project for this game? You can join their Discord. It's not entirely active. There's a lot of members though. Red food coloring is done with a kind of dye that can color your pee in high enough concentration. So that's probably why then. They ain't wiping the camera off the poop chute. Well, exactly. That's why they want me to be completely empty. They don't want to see what garbage I'm putting in there. That just means when I'm coming back from my colonoscopy, I'm going fucking hard pizza and booze, soda, whatever. Getting robotic spit roast. Pretty much, I'm getting a camera spit roast. You can buy clear soup broth. Doesn't need to be soup cube. I'll just go without food tomorrow. It's going to be a rough day, but it's probably good for me. do a cleanse. Ask for a dinner or a phone call. That's why my buddy has to drive me home. I'm not even allowed to drive to and from it. Well, I'm allowed to drive to, but I'm not allowed to drive from it. So I need a. One of my buddies is going to pick me up and he's supposed to monitor me for 24 hours, but no, I don't need a babysitter. I'm probably just going to fall asleep again because I'll be doped up when I get out because I'm getting anesthesia. General was my question. There are so many decompilation projects out there, but no central place to know about them. Wish I get informed that my favorite games got a decompilation. Probably Discord's the games. I'm assuming. I think most games have their own Discords or like communities at least. That's probably the best bet. Maybe ModDB or Nexus mods. It's been red because it's done with a type of beetle shell that binds easier than the dyes used for other colors. Huh. That's interesting. You had an allergy to red foods. It turns out it's going to eat a specific beetle. What beetle, I wondered. Don't forgo a sitter for this kind of shit. Well, the problem is I don't have any friends. Like, where I live in Toronto, it's like kind of far away from everything. I got my landlord, I guess. I could let him know. Be like, if you don't hear me for 6 hours, I'm dead. I've been put under a few times. Anyways, I'm always fine. I actually recovered very quickly from those kinds of things. I had a camera put up the front, and I'm not talking this front. I had a camera put up my fucking willy hole when I was first joining the military because they found microscopic traces of blood in my urine. It turns out I have scar tissue on the inside of my dang. So I had to get a camera put up there, and that was a fucking shitty day. You have more than 1,000 Steam games. I can't go to the website for each. You just got to choose your favorites, Crux. That's what I do. I have like 800 or so Steam games, but I probably have only played like 60 of them. Cochineal beetle, I think is what it's named. Huh. Okay. It's lasagna time. Thanks for hanging out. For the gang that stuck around for 3 days in a row. It's a good weekend for streaming. But yeah, tomorrow, since I spent the last 2 days cleaning the shit out of my apartment, like scrubbing every corner that I could find. Tomorrow I'm going to start editing. It's going to be an editing kind of day. But we'll see you boys when we see you.